No more bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria what? The only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria what? Yo! No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what media? Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Niger watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and he recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Niger what you.
If Justice Crack walked with over 100 bodyguards, American military with about 100 soldiers, snipers and guns everywhere, could they have picked him up? Why did they pick him up? Because he was defenseless. And you took him in and you started to torture him. Wait, not even allegedly even by. Taking somebody against the torture. He was kidnapped. So that's torture. He's been tortured already. You know what it means psychologically? To take somebody away for 5 days? They can't have access to their family and all of that, and you issue a statement? Is that not torture? Can they do that to any of the military men that went to take him? Fiba, I'm talking from experience. Because a journalist also wrote a story against the Minister of State for Defense, and it was taken in. It was me that he called, and I intervened. And I called people in government to ensure the guy gets out. Fiba, this is getting too much in this country. We are not safe. We advocate for the military. When they have their case of mutiny, don't we speak up for them? We speak up for them. So why do this to a citizen? Because if they can do this to a citizen, that means it can be done to anybody. Oh, we have the case with MK Abiola back in the days in this country.
That was the military era. When a civilian.
But how has it changed, Ayo? How has it changed?
There should be a stark difference.
Just only the other day, people, like I said before, please, Ayo, Vimbai, I yield my right to speak on other topics. If this is the only topic I want to speak on today, please let it be the case. So how has it changed? The other day, weren't we advocating for 3,000 naira pay ration? Weren't we advocating for more money be given? Is this the military we advocate for that can just take citizens and take them out of the out of public land like that?
It could be anybody.
Because it could be anybody tomorrow. So what country are we living in? They hijacked most of the structure in the ADC. The state chairman we're talking about, we're already hijacked by the Atiku camp. Over the weekend, I walked the phone lines for my sources. I mean, we're political journalists. We walk our sources' phone line. Most of it was already a fait accompli. So there was no way Obi was going to be able to thrive or get a fair situation in this election process. That's why he left. Yes, I know he tried to be cute about it by saying my elder brother Atiku is because of the court case. Peter, Gregory, Obi, you and I know that it is not because of the court case that you left. It is because you were already boxed into a corner. You can write a statement to deny what I said. It's your prerogative. And you know you were already boxed into a corner. And because agreements were not listened to. Part of what I heard was discussed in the Ibadan consensus by one of my sources, I might be wrong, was that there was a conversation about the ADC candidate coming from the south, but people reneged against it. The Atiku team reneged against it. These are the things I'm walking the phone lines and my sources are saying. So I know the Atiku camp will come out and debunk all the things I've said. It's for you to deny. It's for you to debunk. I mean, mine is for me to speak my truth and you to rebut. So once that did not fall through and the consolidation had started, Obi had to leave because Obi wanted to be on the ballot. Yes, you might make an argument and say, why is he moving all around and everything? He man has an ambition. For those that argue, why is Obi moving around? Why is Atiku still running as at 20 from 1993 up till now? And some people are saying, Atiku, this might be his last lap. This is not going to be his last lap. If Atiku is in good health, he will run in 2031. Mark that down. He has his ambition. Yes.
This refresher. but no lies. Atiku Abubakar always find an excuse to leech on to contest in every election. One of the elections he ran that I still cannot fathom why he ran it was the 2023 elections.
The silence. Have you been wondering why Donald Trump has been unusually quiet about Nigeria? No sanction talk, no democracy lectures, no press conferences about governance or accountability. Just silence. Today I want to introduce you to the reason for that silence. His name is Masad Boulos. And once I show you the chain, you will never look at Nigeria politics the same way again. Who is Masad Boulos? Masad Boulos is not a name most Nigerians know. But he has been living in your country for nearly 30 years. He was born in Lebanon, holds 4 passports, Lebanese, Nigeria, French, and American, and moved to Lagos in 1996 as CEO of SCOA, Nigeria, a heavy truck and machinery company. He raised his family in Lagos. His son, Michael, grew up there. And in 2022, that son, Michael Boulos, married Tiffany Trump, Donald Trump's daughter. That made Masad Boulos Donald Trump in-law. And in December 2024, Trump appointed him senior advisor to the president. By April 2025, Africa was added to his portfolio, making him the most senior U.S. government official responsible for the entire African continent. The man advising America on Africa policy spent 30 years in Lagos. Hold that thought. Now I want to show you a chain. Every link is documented. Link 1. Masad Boulos company. SCOA Nigeria supplies heavy equipment to a construction company called High-Tech Constructions. High-Tech Construction is a subsidiary of the Shaguri Group. That is a business relationship. Boulos supplies Shaguri builds. Link 2. Who is Gilbert Shaguri? Gilbert Shaguri is a Lebanese Nigerian billionaire who was convicted of money laundering, flagged by the FBI for suspected Hezbollah financing, and paid a settlement to the U.S. Department of Justice over illegal campaign finance contribution. Link 3. Under President Bola Tinubu, Gilbert Shaguri, through High-Tech Construction, has received more than $13 billion in Nigeria government contracts without competitive bidding, without going to tender, just awarded directly. $13 billion. Let me bring that home for you. At today's exchange rates, that is 20.8 trillion naira. Nigeria's entire federal budget for 2024 was 28 trillion. The whole of Nigeria budget in 2024 was 28 trillion. Only one man gets received 20.8 trillion inside. This one man received 74% of an entire nation's budget in contracts from one president. The Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway alone, awarded to Shagori High-Tech Construction without competitive bidding, is between 11 and 13 billion. That single road contract is more than Nigeria education budget for years combined. And if you took that money and paid every Nigerian worker the new minimum wage of 70,000 naira, you could pay them all for 24 years. That is what we are talking about. Link 4. Tinubu's son, Sheyi Tinubu, sits on the board of separate Shagori Group subsidiary. And Tinubu himself once said of Shagori, with friends like him, one can sleep with a still mind. Link 5. Now, the man whose company supplies Shagori's construction hands, Masao Balos, is now Donald Trump's senior advisor for Africa. He is the man whispering into Donald Trump's ears about Nigeria. And you're wondering why Trump is quiet about Tinubu. Let me show you a linked alleged corruption. Before a presidential advisor take office in America, the law requires them to file a financial disclosure, a full declaration of all businesses, relationship, and financial interests. This exists for one reason, so that the public can see whether the person advising the president has a personal financial stake in the decisions he is influencing. Masad Bolos was required to file one, whether it discloses his business relationship with the Shagori Group, the group whose construction hands receive billions from Tinubu. Is a question the public cannot currently answer. Because shortly after Trump's inauguration in January 2025, the White House took its financial disclosure page offline. It disappeared. Okay, tariff. The public cannot say what he filed or whether the Shagori connection was ever disclosed to anyone. What do we call that? In law, it is called concealment of conflict of interests. In governance, it is called obstruction of public accountability. In plain language, it is called corruption. A record that citizens are legally entitled to see, gone, offline, unavailable, disappeared. Disclosure pages do not accidentally go offline. This is an active decision. So let me summarize what we know, not what we suspect, what is documented. Trump's Africa advisor spent 30 years in Nigeria, Lagos. His company supplied equipment to a Shagori construction arm. That Shagori hands received 20.8 trillion naira, $13 billion in no-bid contract from Tinubu. Tinubu's own son sits on the Shagori board. The financial disclosure that should have revealed all of this disappeared from the White House website.
Oh, this kind of information doesn't make sense to some Nigerians, but it's a very, very vital information. But unfortunately, it doesn't make sense to some Nigerians. That's why it pains my heart so much when I see what Nigerians are doing on social media. I've complained over this so many times. Some of you might think that you two they talk, I better move on. Yes, that we two they talk. Now make us they where we they so. Because we are not united. Yes, Nigerians are online. For some of you who call into this show sometimes, they are suffering. They will not have money to buy data. They play. All of them, they are online. Whatever that happened on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and all that, they are aware. They only pay consigns to what they want to pay consigns to, not what is affecting them. After all, the ladies can sell their body. They have all of them are now into Oloshoism. Why the guys can become a deadly criminals, into the name what they call Yahoo Yahoo. They are stealing from others to enrich themselves. You saw the 21-year-old boys that killed their best friend, 17 years old, the other day that were demanding 200 million, from 200 million to 150 to 5 million, 5 million at the end of collecting just 200,000 naira. But they strangled that boy to death. But information coming out now that was not their first killings. They killed one of their girlfriends as well, and they went to bury that girl in one of in empty land somewhere in Aja or something like that in Ireland. Now, the owner, the person that is looking after that land, were accused of the of the killing of that innocent girl. So, allegedly, because they are confessing right now, according to the information that the man that were looking after that land were arrested for the past 1 year. The man is in prison as you and I speaking. The case have not been judged, but he's in prison because he was accused of killing that girl and buried her in that land. But the information that this confession that happened yesterday now and today will not give that man automatic release from prison. Now, my concern now is that what business does is 21-year-old boy have to make money rapidly? Because according to their first confession that I played here, they said they want to build a house for their father. The boy, I want to build a house for my father. I want to open saloon for my sister. Just imagine that. Do you know why this thing will continue to occur? Because when children in Nigeria make money, instead of their parents to ask, where did you get this money from? They will go to church and do thanksgiving that God have answered our prayers. That's why you see that the mindset of majority of Nigerians, high statistics, are criminal. They have a criminal mindset. Majority. They lie for a living. They steal for a living. They sell their private part for a living. Anything bad to describe them. I said majority, I'm not generalizing. Majority means from 80%, no, from 90% downwards. Yes, 90%. If you want to know, come and live in Nigeria, you understand. Don't tell me, I did visit Nigeria, and you don't understand nothing. Visiting a system is different from being in the system. Some people that visit UK, I remember I used to have a friend, we are not friends anymore anyway, that used to argue to win. He never ever argue to learn. Usually tell me, I forget, I don't visit UK, I don't go UK the other day, with a watch out for TV, went to UK, blah, 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 and all that. You visited UK, you do 1 week, you come months. You are telling somebody who grew up in the UK how the system for UK be. That's the same thing in Nigeria. I started visiting Nigeria since 2005. Every single year from 2005 till 2018 that I started now living in Nigeria, I was visiting Nigeria every single year. Every year it was a compulsory thing. But when I come, I do 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I go back because I have a holiday from work. I was studying the same time I was working. Trust me, from 2005, right, till 2018, I decided to start spending time in Nigeria. If I were to be in the bragging side, I would say, I don't visit Nigeria for long now. I understand Nigeria better person. Listen, guys, from 2018 till now, I can't realize, say, waiting me they see for this Nigeria. I don't notice them before the time why they visit. Nigerians, their mindset is full of criminalities. Many of them, some of them meet me on the road, bros. I won't be like, today, safe. I went to buy petrol. For where they buy fuel. Another person where they buy fuel for them, they tell me, say, this is your car. I go like, get this guy car. I go like, because you are a criminal. You want to have this kind of car. If you go find her now, this guy know if he pay 1 room rent. That is their mindset. If you are working in Nigeria, you don't look your back. These guys will buy you and collect your hard-earned achievements. They will do that, including some major families, family members. They are part of this satanism. I commented on a post just a few days ago here, although it has happened before, just a few days ago here, that Nigerians always have criminal mindset and all that, blah, blah, blah. They came under my comment. Some of them went to my page. They came under my comment that me that's a ex-Yahoo boy, blah, 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 that I should swear if me never do Yahoo before. If I've not done Yahoo before, how come I'm so soft on my page? Because Nigerians believe The only way the word soft can be affiliated, can be in you, you must be stealing. None of them believe in hard working. They believe this person get money and is young. They na criminal, na Yahoo boy, or is corrupt. Simple. Tell me how those kind of people can work for you. Then you will have peace, or your company will progress. We are in big trouble. When I finish this broadcast tonight, buy fuel for your car. Help me drive. Go TikTok. Go to the lane 5 of TikTok and also drive to lane 7 and 8. See what our people are doing there. You will be shocked. Now this one, I say, we got to fight for Nigeria. A country where 21-year-old can buy his 17-year-old friend. Now I say all this one ready. Now, let's come to NDC. Satanic Atiku and Satanic Amaechi as planning ironing their agbada to move to NDC. According to the rumor, they said they have realized that unity is the only thing that will make them remove Tinubu. They want to pack their load. Atiku, if you have realized, please die in NDC, sir. Die there. Don't move. Don't move. We don't need you in NDC. You have to die in NDC. You and Amaechi, die, 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 and die in NDC. We don't need you in NDC. We don't need you because these guys have been paid. They have been paid. You don't say Nigeria, if you talk, they'll kidnap you, they'll do this, they'll do that. For me, I will continue to speak. As long as I am alive, I breathe, I can see, I will speak to the last day of my life. I'm not a coward. When NSA started, I bought a ticket, I came to Nigeria. I was on ground when they started shooting at us. Maybe today, if I not hear my voice again, say maybe that if I die that time. My mama and my papa, all of them, they put hand for head for my matter because I want to stand for what is right. I'm not a coward. Look where we are today. It's affecting all of us. Atiku, die, die, die in ADC. Don't come to NDC. We don't need you there. Amaechi, die in ADC, die in ADC, die in ADC. We don't need you in NDC. Peter Obi, guesses. This, my elder senior brother, is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We are tired. Yes, we are tired. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. I'd like us to start talking. Ovi, my brother, it's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Hey, my satanic brother. I greet you.
Talk to me.
I do.
For you, I beg, because no one will call it. About what is affecting us. This is not the joking matter, please.
No. I know they family and you they close now. You make I take you down memory lane. You forget. The first time I called me Elvis, if you remember, now around this time, almost 4 years ago now, that time Kwankwaso just take Idahosa as his running mate. So I came here, and the first question I was asked was, who are the support? I said Kwankwaso. And the next is why? I said because he take my brother Idahosa.
Exactly, I remember. Yes.
And I was beating black and blue, virtually. I said, Chai, I deserve her because I understand where they come. Then again, I think the second time after the election, I come here and I tell you, Elvis, I say, me and you, they fight the same cause. The only difference is that we see the problem and solution from different angles. And there's nothing wrong with that because our people say there are many roads to market. So I say we go meet. Say one day we go meet. Where would they find this course together, right? So that's why I come here now to remind you. Say,
Okay, now my question to you now is, since we don't meet now for junction, are you not supporting OK now, or you are only supporting Kwankwaso?
No, the OK movement. I don't know. I am still skeptical about the OK movement, right? Not because it's not the right ticket or it's not the right
You
movement,
are skeptical because Peter Obi is involved.
no, because it's the other way around. I think I still don't trust Kwankwaso yet. That is all in on this ticket.
At the same Kwankwaso that was your leader then.
No, you say not be politics.
Okay.
I know they say I know they still know the support, but I still don't believe it's all in all the way to the end to the election day. I could be wrong, but I want to wait to be wrong.
So at the moment now, who's your principal? Satanic Atiku.
No, you know, say my political godfather for Benin Edo don't give us order now. 2.5 million votes is an order. We no get choice. So we have to work for that.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Thank you, Ovie, for coming in. Everybody is entitled to freedom of association, freedom of speech, whoever that you want to support. I don't have a problem with that. But on this platform, I have a mission. I have a vision.
No, but if this ticket go through, sorry. No, let me finish.
No, you can't call.
So that you could judge me right now. So that you could judge me right.
Hold on.
Okay.
I have a vision. I have a mission. And I'm embarking on the destination every day on this platform. I'm for Peter Obi. And I don't mind anybody that is not supporting Peter Obi to come here. But listen, I will filter your statement, your submission, in case you are here to deceive the gullible listeners. It's my duty to protect them. It's my duty to make sure the right information reach them. Yes,
right.
I'm not saying you cannot do that in other platform, but on Naija Watch platform, you have limited submission when it comes to you being against Peter Obi. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. Thank you.
Now, okay. So if the ticket go through, when I mean go through, they actually, meet the deadline and we finalize it, yes, they are going to run on the same ticket. Of course, I don't get a choice, right? Because the goal for all the Kwankwaso was 30-31 all along. So if you remember, if anybody will follow me then, why they follow Kwankwaso? I say it has nothing to do with now. Since they don't agree to come back, it's about 2031. So if the ticket meets as I said, the person who I no trust, maybe saying that they will be now Kwankwaso, right? So if it's all in and they scale through, they submit their name together for INEC and it's official that's the ticket, of course, that will be my ticket.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I will remind you today, 5th May. I will remind you when we get to that time.
For sure.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Sir, I want to make them my side, though. Now make you the quarter.
No, we are on the same side. We are on the same side. Now just not different road would they take. We are different road would they take. I said we will meet. Nobody will not meet so.
All right. I think you from my side, I beg. One person can't do this. I try it's not working, my brother.
Of course, I agree. Thank you.
God bless you, my brother. Thank you. All right. For those of you that were calling in, this is the best time to take calls right now. You can start calling in right away. Thank you, Mother Deborah. Good evening to you, ma. Mother Deborah, are you there? Good evening to you, ma. Yes, ma'am. We can hear you. You are going to be straight to the point. You only have 3 minutes because I have a full panel. Just go straight to the point. Thank you, ma.
I know you have a full panel. I just want to, good evening to everyone. I just want to say something about Atiku. You see, these people, they don't have shame. They don't have shame. So all the people that have been saying, the coalition, Atiku is the owner of ADC, he formed ADC, why would he step down for Peter Obi? Now Peter Obi has left. So why does he want to pack his bag and baggage now to follow Peter Obi? It's not clear to everyone that the target even the coalition, the target in all of this is Peter Obi. Nobody else.
Yes.
Peter Obi is the target. We said it last time that, in my own opinion, I believe strongly that Atiku is working for APC. I said it even in 2023, and that's the same thing that he did. And it's the same thing that he's doing now. He's planted there to cause obstruction. And I agree with you. I feel sorry for Peter Obi because he's the prodigal son in all of this. All the other peoples around him are lions and tigers. They all have their personal ambition. They don't care who they crush on the way. It's all about their selfish interest. Nigerian politicians are like businessmen. They are just there to make their money. They don't care who they destroy in the process. They don't care about the Nigerian people. It's all about their ambition. So for me, Peter Obi is the only neutral, is the only different person there. That's why he's having issue. I feel sorry for him, and I just hope that one way or the other, that he find. I hope the Nigerian people will stand with him massively. I like what is happening. You see, now it has blown in the face of Atiku. He thought they think they can cover it up and pretend.
Exactly.
Oh, we are in coalition.
Yes.
Oh, we are going to do a primary. Oh, we are okay. Now that Peter Obi has left, why can't he do why can't they do the primary now? Why? It's just a shame. I don't know, but there's a part of me that believe that something is going to this 2027. This 2027, I don't know what is going to happen, but there's a part of me that I believe so much that all these things that they are plotting, it will backfire on them, one or the other. That's what I believe. And lastly, let me round up with this.
Yeah.
The shameless Atiku and Amaechi, I think now they are ashamed. Let's see how they'll pack their load, and we are watching. They'll pack their bag and baggages and go to NDC. Then we will spend time on this platform now blasting both of them because they don't have shame. They don't have shame. I said it last time. I said Atiku is working for APC. That is so obvious that man is working for Tinubu. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, ma. Thank you very much, Mother Deborah. Okay, more callers quickly. I'm not going to come back to the phone. I understand I don't prioritize my calls that much, but that's how it is. You know, always click on the link, rather come to the panel. You know, yes, I'll take one last call. That's it. Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for calling in. Talk to us.
My brother Elvis, it's Tom calling from Belgium.
Thank you, sir.
It is my earnest opinion that NDC should not admit all the satanic people, Atiku, and all his brothers that are devoted that ADC now coming back again. They should carry their wahala and go. Let the fire and fire and fire and fire pursue them to whatever place they want to go. They should not be admitted into the new party. Peter Obi and Kwankwaso has gone. Thank you very much, my
Thank you,
brother.
sir. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you,
Yes.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Okay, someone else were calling in. I'm taking this is my last call anyway. Okay, I missed you there. Okay, Mr. Joseph Oji. Oh, you are very, very I have to pick your call. Let me put it like that. You support me a lot on this platform. Your prayers and everything means a lot to me. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Thank you, my brother. I thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Yeah, I just want to touch on this Ahmed Dati issue. You know, Mr. Elvis, what I will advise Mr. P2P to continue to do what he's been doing. Ignore him. Ignore him. Because Mr. P2P is the big person, is the big man here. You should just ignore him. You know, when Mr. P2P, when this ADC was coming up, Mr. P2P hasn't gone to ADC that time. So he now called Mr. P2P. He said, please, can you come over to, because while he was attacking Mr. P2P, not to that, but the way he just left Labour Party without putting up a fight and all the rest of it, that he's not happy with him. You were castigating him. Meanwhile, you were already planning your own exit with your senior brother. The senior brother has already informed me that they are heading towards PRP. Because the senior brother left APC. So why are you doing this? This same Labour that you wanted him to stay back, you are castigating Mr. P2P for taking an exit. When you know this thing is irreparable, it's not repairable, it's not the whole thing does spoil. Now Mr. P2P even know what he see. And he too, he knows. He was only pretending. And this is a guy who, in the last election, he can't stop. He didn't want Mr. P2P to have anything to do with Apapa and Arabambi and even the Aburi. He was the one who detests them. This guy, let me tell you, this is why he lost his polling bullet. It's not pleasant. He's too firm, too straight. People within Israel, they can't go to his doormat and go and do rank a day, and he will give them anything. And you want to come into politics to win something. To me, he has no electoral value at all. He's somebody, if they go for vice president, you lost your polling units. It's just a shame.
Thank you, sir.
Now, you see, Mr. Peter just continue ignoring him. You know, you want to relate Mr. P2P to that PRP, and Mr. P2P turned him down. And that's the problem. That's his pain. He's going back. This is the second time now. You are doing the same thing. He will be ashamed of himself. After associating with all those people you were detesting, Araban Billot and all the rest of it, they were all hailing him that he's going to be their next presidential candidate. Rubbish. And the worst part is that, do you know Mr. What's it called, Governor Oti? Governor Oti too ignored him. He was even about matching the Governor Oti while he was in Labour Party that time. What a shame.
Thank you.
Shame. Let us advise Mr. P2P, don't skip mute.
Thank you. Okay.
Let's keep watching things. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Chelsea. Thank
you. Okay, I'm done with callers for now. Okay, I want to appreciate you all. Thanks for your time with us. I would like to hear and learn from my wonderful panelists. Let's go to Oga CM. Dr. CM, I'm happy that you joined us early today. Please talk to us. Good evening to you. Dr. CM, you are not there? Okay, I'll move on to the next person. Dream Nation, are you there? You are not there. Madam Moy, please talk to us.
I'm here, but just allow Madam Money to speak first. Thank you.
Madam Moy, are you available?
Yes, I am. Hello, everyone. Hello, family. How are we all doing? Thank you, everybody. I greet everybody on the panel. Let me see. I can see Ovi, my brother. Kwankwaso for life, right? You are back on our place. I appreciate you. I know you that you are Kwankwaso now in 2022. Our Dream Nation, my brother Omashola, Oga CM, my darling brother Oga Jonathan, Baba Odua, then my brother Abdul Malik. Those are the ones I can see because I can see the name on the television. It's very small. I have a lot to talk about today. Let me quickly go to our comment section because let's thank them. They're doing amazing over there. Mommy Diaspora, Mommy, I want to say thank you, ma. We appreciate you. We love you. You will live long for us. Thank you for your support. We thank you for all the prayers you are praying for us as your children and for your beautiful, precious son, Ogaevis. Thank you, Mommy, for your support. Mommy, I'm a bright. Thank God for your health, and we pray that the Lord will console you for your loss. I see that they say you lost somebody. Tony South, Dr. Happy Life, my sister Adama, who can I see? Steven. I can see my sister Labimpe, Gabriel, Jesse Nova. There's so many people out there. I'm sorry, people. I love you all. There's a lot to talk about today, you know. I'm happy that I have my voice back. All the things that I've been keeping that I can't talk because so much is going on. I'm happy today I'm able to express myself. I have my notebook that I've penciled down some things that I want to clarify. Ogavis, thank you. The Lord promote you. The Lord bless you. We appreciate you for all you do. Thank you so much, sir. The first thing is that you called me out for is the ADC registration drive that I came to do here. Yes, I did not regret doing it. If we don't have the insight of what was going on, everything we are doing will look negative, or people will not understand because so much was done that looks like it's a puzzle to all of us. But now I'm glad that PO has moved, and now we can talk. So the first thing I want to say is that the registration drive was to support PO. Let me also put this straight for those people that don't understand what happened. ADC did not belong to Atiku. I'm going to say that again today. ADC is not for Atiku. Peter Obi was there from the day one that ADC was formed. Names like Patutomi, Peter Side, the owner of Stanbic IBTC, Auntie Obi Okwesokule, and so many people were the ones that came together. And they looked for a party to use, and they chose ADC. So I'll leave that for that. And because our principal went there, why did he go? People said he condemned, what's it called? Criminality is there now with them and everything, especially my brother, Johnson Emmanuel, on the comment section, never left to be alone. People condemned him. But let me tell you why our principal went there. A tree cannot make a forest. People were pointing at him that he's selfish, that his ego is overbloated, that does he think he can do it again, that the 6 million that he has, does he think he still has it in the bag? And so he said, okay, let me go in here. And people at the time, if you guys remember, they said the obedience were dead, right? That we are behind, we've left him all by himself. So he sought counsel from everybody and went ahead and did what he did in ADC. And let me now tell you the plus that came with it. Joining ADC by PO did not only acknowledge the obedience movement, the lovers of PO Obi, the, what's it called now? The good citizens of Nigeria, active citizens. He has won more people now because people that were against him came with him to ADC because they feel coalition is what is going to bring down this thing that we have as government, all right? So now, as they kept going, obedience were given positions. But because Wike took over the PDP that were divided now came with Atiku into ADC. So because they are politicians, in quotes, and they try to hijack all the structure. And because, if you listen to that interview that our brother did, he said Atiku is the head of ADC. That's why they want him to be the father. But he did not want to do that. He wanted to run because he's a vice president. Vice president is higher and bigger than a governor. All right. So that is why all the body language and everything was tilting through Atiku. And when Obi went, people said, didn't he negotiate? What did they talk about? They talked about so much. But along the line, they changed the rules of the game. They tried to outsmart him. But I tell people, P.O. is a man of wisdom. And he also read psychology. So we went ahead to play the game with them. And that is why when my brother Black Panther keeps saying that, don't worry, Atiku is going to make, I just smile where I'm at, because that is not the game plan. That is not what was going to happen. And we knew what P.O. was doing, the meetings that were going on, and the thing that was supposed to happen there, they changed everything. My people, my family, I love you all. Do you guys remember when they went to Ibadan? What did you get out of Ibadan? Initially, the agreement was for them to confirm the zoning to the south. But Baba did not want them to do that. They took it out of what was supposed to be done. Just like when they said subsidy is gone, was not in what they gave to Nubu to read, but he went ahead and said it. So that's the same thing that happened in Ibadan. Everybody go to P.O.'s timeline and scroll from up to down. If you heard him say anything concerning the Ibadan, nothing was said. If you also look at it, hey, but he knows there's a lot of court cases. Why did you join them? The Balagombe and everything. P.O. wanted to prove a point. Because every time he goes for interviews and says, they are after me, nobody believed him. Okay, let me not say nobody. So many people did not believe him. P.O. wanted to let everyone know that I say to you guys, it is me they are looking for. So he held his nose, went straight into ADC. He kept playing along. He kept his cards to his chest, and this is what we have today. And the camel that what is it that broke the camel's back was the cancellation that the state chairman had their own court cases. That was not there initially. But because APC was looking for everything to throw at him, those chairmen now put their court cases. And they now ruled that the convention that was done that was glorious was nullified. Hold that one, my people. Then the next day, the Supreme Court also gave their judgment. Something to some Bellum or whatever Bellum it was. So that was also there. And Balagombe, they were looking for him. They couldn't find him because he has DSS, he has escort, he lives in Transcorp. Let me just save you all. Let me not bore you with all those details. So that was the last nail that nailed the coffin. Now it is obvious to the deaf, to the blind, that guy, you have done enough. You don't belong here. He went ahead and was doing his consultation. He went to GEJ, and people felt that him visiting GEJ, PDP wanted GEJ to come. But some people did not know that Baba Obasanjo and even El Rufai and Sereke Diskin were working. This NDC is not, you just got registered with, confirmed by INEC, but they've been. The man collected his certificate quietly, kept it to his heart. Nobody knew about it. Because if some people remember, El Rufai said it on a Hausa program sometime, that it's the new party that they're going to use to take Tinubu out of Aso Rock. El Rufai is in prison now because of some things. That's another gist for another day. So my people, I think I've been able to put the record straight. Why I come to talk to you guys, because my brother Adewale will also call. That woman should come and tell us what is going on. We don't know where to move. As at that time, there's nothing I would have come here to tell you, because it is food that is being cooked. So we are adding the ingredients one piece at a time. So that is ADC. The mobilization, when it got to a point where we were there, they said they were going to have direct primary.
2 minutes left, man.
Okay, no problem. So they said they were going to have direct primaries. For the direct primary, that is why we had to go out to mobilize that we are more than people that are for Atiku. Though we can win the election when it comes to direct primaries. But when we saw that they were playing games with us, that's why we stopped selling ADC. So because I'm going to round up now, but for ADC, there was somebody talking yesterday, there's no court case anywhere for ADC. That guy is none of his business. He's not a family member. It's only when you belong to ADC that you can take ADC to court. So beloved people, they just want to throw that out to destabilize people because they realize that ADC already has 10 million people registered because Obi moved there. So Obi is the political party, and wherever he goes, people say they were going to go with him. That's why the people have gone to what is it called? NDC. And for people that are running for office, that's why we keep talking at that time for ADC, that join them so that you can run for office. So the same thing we are saying now. If you want to run for office, the register for INEC is going to be submitted on the 10th of May. So go and register in NDC so that you can run for office. So please, and Oga Elvis, the sign for NDC is V for victory, service to the people. It is not the umbrella. The umbrella is for the Ghanaians. I sent something to your what's it called, WhatsApp, the logo and the way we sell it. So it is V for victory, like that, and that is our logo for NDC. If I have more time, I'll come back and talk more so that I don't take too much of your time. But I think the major things that I need to say is that there's no court case for NDC. You want to run for office, please go and do that between now and tomorrow so that your name is going to be there. Then the registration will close. What we have now is a rally. OK movement is where we belong. People that interview that guy said that Kwankwaso will not agree, it is a lie. They are together. It is Obi Kwankwaso on the ticket. And finally, NDC has zoned their presidency to the south, and that is why Obi is able to go. When they said the matter of zoning on the Saturday that they wanted to do the last negotiation before Obi moved finally, he asked them the question, have we agreed on zoning now? They did not agree on zoning, so he had to pack his load and he has to go. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. We're going to have a rally because I know people are talking. In 2027, what are you going to do about the election? We are planning a huge rally, 1 million march for the OK movement. What is our team? Mukwito must go, and we're going to talk about the Electoral Act. Those are the things that we're working on. As we go ahead, I'll let you know, and I'll give you all the necessary information that you need to know. Ogaivis, please let me tell our people, let that slide. We need everybody. They call us obedient, that we are toxic, we're a mob. We do not. He has been our man. Everybody make mistake. So please, I want to plead what you have said in the general house. Do not abuse him. Do not disrespect him. We are not posting anything concerning him. We're just being quiet. We want it to slide. Thank you, everyone. I love you. I'm still here. If there's any question, clarification, I'm available to make it. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for your wonderful informations all the time. I really do appreciate this. Yes, we need this. We need this because of this journey now. Everybody body they hot. Everybody body they hot too, because we cannot continue the way we are going right now in this country. But meanwhile, I'd like us to move on. God CM, you are still not available. Dream Nation, please talk to us.
Yes, sir.
Good evening to you.
Thank you, my brother, and God bless you. I know say people full platform today. Good evening, everyone. I beg still put the account number. That is very important for us because the politics is getting hot for us. We have to get this done. Please, everyone, if it is the first time you are joining us or you are being on this platform, we understand the economic crisis is global. Please, £1, $1, £1, one sefa, £1, any currency you are using, please go a long way. We are just left with 1 point something million naira to complete this, to go get the solar, so that we can run this program smoothly. Our voice must be heard. This is a Nigeria project. Please send in your support. We appreciate every one of you that have done so far. Don't think it's little. You are not competing with anyone. Every one of us are equal on this platform, please. Please, you should understand that you are part of this. Anything that will happen as we will take back our country, you are part of the success story. So we are all doing it together. Thank you for all you've done. And thank you, Mr. Elvis, for your patience. I know it's disturbing. Thank you for being patient with us. Don't worry, we will complete it. A new Nigeria is coming, and a new Nigeria is possible. Good evening.
My Mr. Labo, they say the way they talk, be like say they sleep. Please be agile, be agile. Talk to us. Everywhere don't they boring now, beg. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know, say, make I remove the earpiece from my ear. Can they hear me now?
Yes, just be vocal and go ahead. Speak.
Okay. No, I know one shout today because the victory is sure. I'm not yesterday when you see me they shout now because some people we call themselves elders, they try to disturb us to spoil our mood. But today we are just strategizing. A new Nigeria is clear now. For benefit of those people, just to clear their doubt. Listen to that man talking trash that our 10 million plus is even, we are even crossed beyond that. It's just a scam. It's nothing. It's real Nigeria. You can't register without your NI. It's with NI, everybody register. Let me clear him is that ADC, we try to convince a lot of people because of characters like Atiku. It was difficult for us to get people to register in ADC because of character like Rotimi Amaechi and all these names. So with this NDC, you are not seeing those characters. Millions of Nigerians know, okay, this is the vehicle now. And ADC, millions, we are not sure, and they know, they understand the character of Atiku, that Peter Obi will not succeed. So we beg people to register. So the speed you see today in registration is because it is clear. They have seen it, okay, this is the vehicle for Peter Obi. And it's the victory is sure. So that is why you see everyone on that platform in NDC today that is registering, they are real human beings. If you are doing that behavior and you're not bringing fake people to register, this one is genuine. And more will come. Our target is at least 50 million people to register, because everyone loves Peter Obi. Even APC member, they love him, but their hands are tied. For most of you do not understand, obedient movement cut across every political party. It's not just APC. You have in Asurok, there is obedient. Every government house across Nigeria, there is obedient. So you should understand that people that want a new Nigeria, but because they are working in that system, you still need them in the system so that you can know what is happening. Without the obedient in the system who are still working with these criminals, it will be difficult for us getting some information and things we'll do to help us. Everybody is tired of this administration. So I will encourage you, the same way you see me shouting, begging people, get involved in obedient movement so we can scrutinize you, check you. If you are aspiring for any position, get it. Only Peter Obi in the presidency cannot solve the problem. With characters like Akpabio in assembly, they will frustrate him. They will frustrate him. So we need people in the National Assembly. We need people in the State Assembly. Nigerians, get involved now. It's conspicuous. All of us now, we now understand that Peter Obi is running. It's on the ballot today. Please, get involved. It no concern me. I've said several times. You vote, you no vote, you will suffer. So the policy of the useless people and the least among you criminals will continue to affect you and your children. You will continue to be a victim that you'll be crying and said, Nigerians have happened to me. So get up. EVC now will be open. They say 5th of May. But when I check, there was issue. It wasn't meeting. I will continue to check again. I don't know if anybody have checked again. The portal is supposed to open 5th of May, if I'm not mistaken. However, let's keep our fingers crossed and begin to check. Register and get your PVC. Nobody should tell you that your vote will never count. It's a lie. I will repeat it again. Last time PO believed in the judiciary, he has let all of us know today. He has cleared the hay that today is going to end at the polling unit. So don't come and tell anybody this is your future, that you are waiting for what Peter Obi will tell you. If he finish, if you want to allow them to rig the election and take your future away, Peter Obi is not hungry. He's not hungry. For Peter Obi alone, he would have gone somewhere and sit down. It's you and me that are dragging him into this race. Get that into your heart. It is you and me that is dragging that man into. He has told you, I'm not desperate. It's people like you and me who cry every day for him, who say you are not going anywhere, that are dragging him, come and contest for us. We need somebody to redirect that will give us that stepping stone. If Peter Obi is in power today, nobody will use the state institution to frustrate you. The son of nobody will aspire for every position you want to be and will succeed. But the system you have today, you have to be an agro. You have to be among the criminal structure for them to give you ticket for you to run for any office. That is the structure we want to collapse. So it is left for you, Nigerians. If the hunger never tire you, If the situation, the insecurity, you are not tired, then you will be part of those people and will be saying, oh, I don't think nothing concerns me with politics. I'm not a politician. You don't have to be a politician. You have to go get involved. Is there anything, I've asked this question in any scripture that said you shouldn't be part of the decision-making committee or any place you want to sit down to make decisions for your country? Did your Bible or your Quran stop you from doing that? Be part of the process. Stand up. Whether you are a pastor, whether you are a bishop, whether now you carry Bible, you fast from Monday to Wednesday to Saturday, whether you go to mosque every day, the scripture did not tell you not to be part of people that will make decisions for your country. This is the way we make our decisions. When you choose the right people who will take you there and protect your vote, you are part of the process. Don't be fence sitting and waiting at the end of it. You say, hey, you don't win now. Then you will continue to suffer. You will not have hospital where you can take your children or where you can run to. You are pregnant. You are not sure if it will be safe for you to put to bed because you don't even have good water to drink. There is no road. There is no emergency response in Nigeria. Is that a system you want to continue? And for most of you who are still gaslighting, deceiving people, whatever money you've taken from APC to tell people that Tinubu have already rigged the election, you have to stop it. Tinubu has already lost the election. That is why he's doing everything possible. I mentioned it yesterday. I said Tinubu knows how much Peter Obi scored in the last election. All of them, they know. That is why they don't want him to be on the platform, on any platform to run. But we said no. Peter Obi told them, I will run. When you hear Peter Obi telling you that I will be on the ballot, you think he's just saying that. He understands the reason why he's saying I will be on the ballot. And today is there. Nothing is happening in NDC. Please be part of the process. You are a good man. Intellectuals, you know the kind of qualification you have, even though the useless man in power today have taken over our qualifications or whatever thing you have because he does not have, which I have told them 2 years ago to get a
All right, thank
diploma
you.
for him, but they failed to do it. Now he has removed certificate from a Nigeria constitution. Mr. Evis, let me stop from here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Alabo. God bless you, my brother. I appreciate you. Okay, Amachola, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, George. I greet every member of the panel. Where will I start? Let me start with these symbols of corruption. Atiku and Amaechi, emblem of corruption. You people have a vehicle. Manage your vehicle. Don't come and enter our Dodge Charger. Obi don't come off on a motor. You don't enter Dodge. Say you want go carry us go better place. Why must you leave your own party and want to come and join us? Because the atmosphere was showing that you had all the tickets. You'll be given the tickets, all the registration and all that for ADC. You collaborate the whole not. And I'm so sure fake names were registered. Because that is the way some of these northerners do their election. Suddenly, Tinubu is blocking you from getting your ticket. Now you want to come and join the winning team. So you know if Obi was the winning team, why didn't you just be a good daddy and just step down? They're going to 80. Birds of the same feather will flock together. At Amaechi will follow you now. God, you are just a bunch of thieves. And I'll keep saying it. Atiku, as vice president, Tinubu said it someday. I think I watched that video today. He was yabbing you. So you were in charge of privatization of many of the Nigerian institutes. Tata Steel Mill. What happened to it? Naite, what happened to it? Tell me what you are looking for as a president again. They gave you an opportunity to privatize all our assets. All of them are buying them. Amaechi, Now you be transport minister under Buhari. What did you do? The roads are still in a mess. Railway, rubbish. Outdated railway you gave us. You say you do something. Tell me, you if you don't have shame, you go and bury your head. I mean, you told us on our face that if you know the kind of money we have been stealing, we should stone you. But they refuse to stone you. We are rejecting you. You say you want to follow us by force. Is it a must? Obi went to NDC. He said, please don't come here. He knew what he was saying. He knew what he was saying. Please don't come here. Principalities and powers of Nigeria, don't come here. So that this king, please, if they call you, don't pick their call. But these are enemies of Nigeria. These are enemies of Nigeria. Peter Obi, you have just done well by leaving them. Looking at that video, you, Serakidiskin, and Kwankwaso, I saw a vice president, I saw a president, and I saw a senate leader in Dixon. That's the only way out. I only hope Dixon will still contest for election. Nigeria Watch, you are complaining about Nigerian youth. Can you blame them when the majority of their elders are all thieves? Nobody can say how you made money. Ask most of the positions that we have in government. How did you make your money? Nobody asked you a question that 2 years ago you were doing this. How did you get here? Suddenly you have cars, you have houses, you have estates, but yet you are not employing anybody. You don't have a company, but you have all that. Nigeria is the only place you will be and live and make free money. Just shout rakade to somebody. By the time you go around all the thieves in Nigeria, you have money in your hand because you can talk. That's why people like Dele Momodu should be supporting a man of almost 88 years to be our president because of money they want to collect. Kwankwaso is doing the same thing because of money they want to collect. Atiku, can you prove to us that you are not working with APC? Is there any way you can prove to us? If you don't say it's sure for you, do your NDC, do your ADC. If it's sure for you, say yes, you want to contest, they're there. But there's one other thing I'm thinking about again. Even though we leave you for there, say make you contest, the Agbero president will make the law court approve your party and give you all the go ahead to contest because he would like to split our vote. That's the only reason I should say NDC should accept you. But at least they've started this. They've already stated that the ticket is going to the south. So if you come to the south now, Atiku, what are you coming to do there now? Are you coming to support? To save your face of shame? The entire country has been begging you. People have been coming to you, begging you, telling you what to do. You say no. You must be president. What you would have done from day one, if you had done that from day one, and then what this ticket to Peter Obi, even Tinubu and the court won't do what they are doing because the full Nigeria will be on the road. They will be on the road because the court does not have any business with party business. The court was not there when you were coming together to form a party. But because you're selfish and greedy people, you went to Ibadan, you formed big man. You could not be, you can't. I was even thinking, I was hoping that I would hear Obi has to give you tickets. You guys should waste your time, deceive yourself. Smart man, Obi. He didn't come with you guys because he knows your plan. Nigerians, and this is the party. Whoever wants to contest for election, go and register there. That's where we are going to. And that's the next destination. But for our youth, I will not blame them, whatever they are doing, no. Because it's what your elders are doing, is what you want to do. An average guy, 17, 18, wants to ride D-Wagon. He's not thinking how he wants to ride WAEC or do jam and be something in life. He wants to go to party. He wants to club. He wants to ball. All because of what our senators have been doing, our ministers have been doing, our leaders have been doing, because they flaunt this money everywhere. And they feel that's the way of life. It's only a Nigerian that will see something that is wrong and will imbibe it as being right. It's only Nigeria. You see, they are doing something in the wrong way, but nobody will say it is wrong. So once they are doing it, if you can't change it, you join them. And that saying is what they have been saying, and that's why this country is in a mess. If they are doing corruption, if you can't stop them, you join them. And I believe by the time Obi comes in, if Obi is not stealing, you have to join what he's doing. That's not making him to steal. At least when Obi comes, we'll have hope. But I only pray that he gets his mandate, because I know Peter Obi will win. He will win landslide. But how they want to do the rigging is what we don't know. So Nigerians, be vigilant. The corrupt people are still there. Some of them are in different parties trying to come to this NDC now. I won't be surprised. Maybe the day they allow Atiku enter, 2 weeks later, problem will start. Because those people have a bunch of problems. All the old politicians have refused. Obi is not up to 70. Kwankwaso is not up to 70. The rest of them are 70 and above. But even to talk about the age, even the younger politicians amongst them are big thief. Yabilo is an example. He's still roaming around. He doesn't know where he wants to go. We don't know what he wants to do. He hasn't been arrested yet. The other person I'm still looking at to come and join the NDC is our senator from Kogi. If you know you want to contest, can't remember her name. If you know you want to contest, you better come and join NDC. Your PDP is already gone. So Nigerians, our hope is alive. The truth is, go and get your PVC. Make sure you all come out and vote. Thank you, Nigerians. Come out and vote when it's time to vote. Thank you, Nigeria Watch.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Jonathan, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you. Mr. Jonathan, you're not there? Okay, Mr. Oduwa, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you. Mr. Oduwa, you're not there. Abdul Malik, please talk to us.
I'm here.
I'm
here. Good evening. It is good evening, Mr. Najawash. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Thank you all. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, man. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers at the passerby. Well, we are grateful and that it has come to an end of hey, Obi don't want to work. Obi is a lazy man. Obi is just expecting everything manna from heaven. He has come to play that Obi is a serious and a hardworking man, because it's only serious and hardworking that we come to a place where there is assistance is needed. Everybody will say, you are welcome, you are welcome. People will be happy to receive him as a worker. So that is why we see that when he entered NDP, they were very happy. Yes, I believe NDC, because all this their name is even. They were very happy to welcome to receive him as a serious worker. That yes, with this kind of this our job is very easy. That we are looking for a person that will help us to drive this vehicle, this vehicle to go and deliver these goods that everybody can have food to eat. That you are only the one, and you and Rabbi Kwankwaso. So it is very thing to see that those that he were with who did not know his worth, who did not know his value. So he have come to the place that people know his worth and know his value. So those ones that want to keep on crying, The lamentation is there for them to be reading. So the book of lamentation, for those who are the Christian, give them. In Quran, they must still see one other verse who look like that. So they will give the other one, the other group. So because the only thing that we want is a better Nigeria. If really you were existing in a better Nigeria, you were interested to have a better Nigeria. According to people, they said the multitude win the vote. Despite that, even the multitude must win the vote in Nigeria, where the referee will tell you that no, it disqualify those multitude and just give it to whoever you like. But when you go to any nook and cranny of the geopolitical zone, they are telling you Obi. A you that come from the same zone, whereby you go to anywhere, nobody talk of you except if the old people might talk about you. Where the young people that want to run, that want to help you to carry ballot box and say, we need this person, you are still saying no, that person will not have chance. That shows that they were not ready to have a good Nigerians. So whether Wumio or the man who came in Arise News, so whatever they might be, or living in bondage, or the one that do stomach like Pigo, all of them, they are not really concerned about the betterness of Nigeria. Because if they are concerned about the betterness of Nigeria, they will be feeling the heat that the young Nigerians are feeling. When they were talking of protest that day, it was the young Nigerians that went to protest. These people did not go to protest until Nigeria began to shout after Peter Obi went there before the night journey. So that shows that these people did ADC and their group, whether Kwankwaso, whether Dele Momodu, or our Senate entertainer, what is his name, Milaye, none of them really care about Nigeria. So they were looking up to their pocket. That's why I said they are repentant, but nothing show repentance in them. So only my urge or my plead is for people to quick and register in this NDC now, because that is only the thing, because we need them in every state, we need them in every local government, we need them in every street, because that is what they are calling structure. At least we need people that we want to be a secretary, we need people that want to be a councillor, we need people that want to be a chairman, we need people that want to be a governor, we need people that want to be any place at all. So that is my plea. For Dati Ahmed, yes, he must cry. People should leave him to cry. Nobody should abuse him, because according to Edo, they said as of Bihini. So the moment you are flog a child, you know he will cry and give you insult. You do no longer care, because Ahmed thinks if Peter Obi was with him, he will still be a vice. Since Peter Obi is no longer there with him, so for him now, his eloprey are crashed. So he can no longer go to his direction. So that is why he's crying. The only thing that we can tell him, oh, sorry, don't worry. You must still have hope on the next time. If you repair your whatever vehicle so that you can join Peter Obi, then you might have opportunity next time. So that is it. Nobody should put words of him. Why did he say this? Why did he not say that? Please, I beg everybody. So for the other people who said that Peter Obi doesn't have influence, that they can see now that the ADC has started diminishing. So let us wait in 1 week and see how the kind of crowd that we go to ADC or the kind of crowd that we go to NDC. So because that is only the thing that we tell people that, yes, these two people that you were underrating, see their numbers. Then you that were underrating them, how many numbers did you have now? So that we can do challenge, we can put them in this scale of reference, or how people said it, so that we can balance their weight. Because it's not those ones that you are saying, this one have the billions in that, this one have trillions in that, this one have 100. No, let them put them in a scale of preference, that the majority that say welcome to this one and the majority that say welcome to this one. Because no one welcome Peter Obi because he give them anything. Nobody say Rakadede because he give them something. No. Let us see. A big power carry food to Edo State. He was rejected. He did not see anybody that collect his food from him. So let us do practical. Even though our governor is saying 2.5 million. So that is for the governor. That one did not make the insecurity in the ECPOMA to stop. And for the one that is saying, the governor is saying that the work is doing in Edo State, the Tinubu that giving money. The money is in Tinubu post money. It's Nigeria money, and that is Edo State money. He's bringing it for a person to work in Edo State. So he did not bring it to work for Tinubu. He said use it to work for Edo State because it's Edo State money. So if you did not know how to use the money, then you can still come out and cry for it. But if you know how to use the money, it is your advantage because it's your state. So the only thing that do insecurity, make sure that there is security in your state. It's you, the way you mobilize your people. That is how your state will be secure. They are crying at us. They just done one of our and not the one that they have been kidnapping now and also so on and so forth. So organize your people as the do people, let them secure their land and leave Tinubu 2.5 alone. Face your own and cry your cry so that we can help you to wash your face. So that is for that. So my brother people, I beg, this music we keep on singing. None of them have anything to against Peter Obi or this party. Because according to what information, the evil man that they said want to take this party to court, it's not even from the party. And I think last time the court have found a person who wanted to sue APC about something. They said you are not from the party, so you don't have right of saying any taking this party to court. So let nobody say there is problem. No, those are just shenanigans. So that is it. Thank you, Mr. Najawash. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much, Mr. Oduwa. Arsenal is on Champions League final. Hey, God. Now, this one, I know Oga CM not talk. Oga Jonathan not talk. No laugh like one talk. Jesus.
No, not me, right? Niger Watch. Now, my prediction, I say from now on, now 1-1-0. Now 1-1-0. We know any game now, now 1-0.
We did final.
Are you telling me? 20 years ago. Now 20 years ago.
That's why you disappear.
God, this is something else, man. I can't believe this.
Every day person go to discuss Atiku will be crook. Make person hear football.
Mr. Elvis, I beg, let's go ahead.
No, Mr. Jonathan, wait till you want to talk now. What do you have to say?
Did Arsenal lost already, right?
No,
God. My heart is full of joy.
You know, I talk now 1-1-0 we need. It remain four games now. Now it remain 4. We go carry 2 cups. 4 games, 1-1-0. Now we need. We don't need more than just 1-1-0.
Oga CM.
Yes.
I beg, let me take permission from my listeners. I need to play this video first. I beg, celebrate with us.
I beg, play. You don't need permission. Just play him. Play him.
Martinelli, Lisandro Trosa, Calafiori, Michael Merino, Hicapie, Bukayo Saka, El Magalhães, Subimendi, Emergese, Julian Timber, Victor Gyökeres, Saliba, Kai Havertz, Madueke, Lewis, Skelly, Gapete los Ralvos, el Rey ya llegó.
Jesus! But he didn't pepper me. Mr. Jonathan, I beg, not cry, calm down. Mr. Jonathan, calm down, don't cry. Don't cry. Our dream nation, don't cry. Give us a mother, stop crying.
Niger Watch, I talk yesterday. I talk yesterday saying 5 games remain. So 1 down, 4 to go. Now 1-1-0.
Yes.
We're gonna take the win now. 1-1.
This
We know
zone.
Hey, you see how far to go
just
now?
1-1.
You see how far to go now?
No, wait.
Four games.
No, wait. We did Champions League final. Abo as they cry for comment section. Mr. Jonathan, they cry. Mr. Jonathan, they call you, may you give your submission. You know,
No, na cry of no. Niger Watch, you misunderstood them. Na cry of joy, na cry of joy. Na cry of joy. Then they happy. No, they say na cry of joy. Na cry of joy.
Cry 17.
Anyway,
This na new
Mr. Jonathan, how they follow that one, they talk. They are not the hear what they talk. No follow at talk.
Dr. CM, this is your new found optimism.
In fact,
Yes,
I wonder
you go, don't worry.
The day where you go crash.
I know go crash. Now 4 games remain. Sure, you know. Now 4 games. 1-1-0. Now we need 1-1-0. Lock up defense. Everything.
Let's talk.
1-1-0.
Football no be chess. Game of chess. So.
I know. I mean, that's why I say 1-0 now. That's why I know 4-1. All those there. Now 1-0.
Mr. CM, it's like you are a politician, Nigerian politician. You are a Barcelona fans, right? You are a Barcelona fan. Why you support Arsenal?
No. Do you know why? It will be a shame, a disgrace to football for Atletico to reach final with open cheating.
Do you know that?
Listen, hold on now. Hold on. I explain. Against Barcelona, the keeper catch ball. Plan to in defender make he kick out. In defender take hand hold him, keep him for ground. No be penalty. You know see that one. The keeper don't carry ball.
I know. I'm not.
Listen.
You are a fan to Barcelona, but why are you supporting Arsenal?
This time the enemy of an enemy go be a friend.
Even me.
Oh my God.
Listen,
so okay,
Mr. CM.
Now the answer you. Abdul Malik.
I'm a Barcelona fan.
See, listen. I don't answer you, Abdul Malik. The enemy of an enemy is a friend. Anything that can remove Atletico, I support them. Because this is open cheating. It never happened in the history of football. Goalkeeper go catch ball, hold him for hand. Then they expect to make he play him away. He plan to in defender where they 18. Make he play him. That one bend down, take hand, they carry ball, put some. Where then they do that? You don't hear that before.
Only that one you see. You don't see Dani Olmo. They fought Dani Olmo.
Which one?
Inside box, but they not award penalty.
That one they can say make them go VAR. This one na pacing. They play ball for you. Make you carry hand. You take hand. They carry them. Put for ground inside 18. No pressure, nothing. They no award penalty. They leave them. Play go on. Let Atletico go reach final. God no God. Anyway, now 4 down, 1 down, 4 to go. 1-1-0. Now we need. We will carry 2 trophies. Champion of Europe and champion of England.
Who told you that? PSG. They are waiting for PSG.
Forget about all those days. Listen, 1996, maybe una no know this one. For Atlanta 96, when Brazil they beat Nigeria 3-1 in the first half. Listen, let me drop this.
Before you drop that one, I beg, just hold on. What you want to talk, so it's very, very important, but talk on after this one, I beg.
These streets are our own.
You like saying a bouillon fan.
Will leave you never. My blood will forever.
My blood will forever
run through the storm.
You see, our national anthem.
See, what I want to talk. 1996. You see, 1996. When Brazil they beat Nigeria for that their semi-final for Olympics gold, 3-1 first half. Joseph Dosu, who be the goalkeeper, because he don't concede 3 goals. And from the look of things, if he concede more, he say wetin make am believe say dem go win. Na Kanu Nwankwo and Taribo. Kanu is the captain, yeah, and Taribo call am as in the interfield. They say as he the waka go, they tell and say, promise us you won't concede any more goal. That these 3 we go equalize and beat them here. He said they beat am for chase, just tap am for chase. Say look, you are not. Taribo say I go clear any na defender. And I say anything where I no care for red card, we go clear them, but you no go consider any more goal. Those who say na give and the courage when he enter, come and see the way they change. So what I'm trying to say is that all this one when they talk here, me I don't tell you na 1-1-0 and na 1-0 end today. Any match Arsenal go play again na 1-1-0. 3 more matches we go be champion of England. One match more and that one na for Romania.
Now your prediction no go come through, Dr. CM.
Okay.
No go come through.
It is say people know they listen to us. 1-1-0. What you need 2 goals for? 1-0 you lock up. 3 points you off. Now what do you need? No be to win trophy. Huh?
But for Champions League, you dey dream.
Nah,
which one be the dream?
Wait, for Champions League, you are dreaming. They are going to make PSG or Bayern Munich.
Yes, now.
Meaning what?
How you
meaning
tell
what?
me say
Arsenal no beat them when they. Hey, Jesus! You see, now because una don't see Arsenal finish. Arsenal is the only club where the Champions League we set record. The whole group match they no lose 1 match, not even draw. Not even draw.
Mr. Elvis,
then they beat home and their way.
See, Dr. CN, Mr. Elvis himself, he knows say Arsenal no go get Champions League. You see, say he keep quiet. He knows say that one na really tough one. You know, say no talk. You see, say no talk for that one.
Okay. Indirectly, you dey invite and make a talk. Okay, no problem. But you see, he go clear for na eye. Now so he go be you know say this kind of thing. Not be so that they talk Oshomole say na 4 people they tweet for
exactly.
Oshomole
He dey invite me. He dey invite me make I talk. You know,
Oshomole say
Oshomole
say na 4 people they tweet for one room.
They show Arsenal.
Anyway, this and Naija Watch may I take my turn now, B? May I just say?
Now you will. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So thank you everybody. Though we just had a comic relief. At least thank God for Arsenal. Congratulations to them in advance, and to anybody who never win trophy before, where you want making club win. Follow us, rejoice, so that the one where you the beg God go reach your hand quick. But if you know one do like that, well, God na sabi. So what I want to say about this, you see, there are the movement of Obi from ADC to NDC. It has punctured so many lies. Shebi they say Atiku na inge ADC. Then why is Atiku gunning, trying to find Obi inside the NDC again? Though it's not yet, I'm not yet sure about that too, but that is the rumor that is flying. And the good thing again is that NDC, they've already zoned their presidential ticket to the south. So what is Atiku coming to do again? Isn't it? And this was the thing that made Obi to leave at the dying minute. He still asked them. Somebody informed me. After that Ibadan convention, he told them, said, what is our destiny on zoning now? They no give an answer. After Ibadan convention, this is what they do with Ibadan. Obi still asked them, say, what PDP don't zone to the south, NMPP to the south, Labour Party to the south, already APC is already in the south. Only ADC never talk. He said, what is our agreement now on zoning? Where are we zoning it to? They no one talk. That was what made Obi to leave. Because even if they agree the coalition will be together, but they don't zone them to the south, Obi don't dare there, knowing that Atiku don't go away. But Atiku still want to present himself. So now that Obi has left, that is to tell them that is the life wire of that party. And like Fayoshe said, Obi is the only life there. That is the only traction. So he has left and has gone for good. The good thing is NDC no waste time. They don't zone their presidential ticket to the south. So any other person, even if Atiku can be presidential candidate of NDC, it should be Obi and Kwankwaso. Because anyhow you look at it, That's why two of them joined. Now, but that is by the way. One perspective I want to bring to this thing is this. You know, this article, you see Obasanjo know Atiku inside out. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a direct, maybe an invisible telephone line between Peter Obi and the Obasanjo in terms of giving him inside information about Atiku. I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm not putting my finger on it. That I'm not. But I'm just saying, because as somebody told me that as long as Obasanjo is alive, Atiku can never be president, because Atiku really dealt with Obasanjo in his second term, which shouldn't be. The guy is greedy. That's what made Obasanjo to put it down in black and white, the character of Atiku. Now, can you imagine at the age of 80, instead they strike deal, rather than give up? You should have given up after 2019. You would have stepped back. At most 2023, seeing that you scattered PDP. Atiku will say 2015, when Jonathan was contesting, he said it's the turn of the North. Jonathan begged him, let us build. After that, he can then go. He said no. Because Jonathan has done one time. Say, let me finish this time. By 2019, it goes to the North. Atiku said no. He must go now. Or else you step down for him. Jonathan refused. Atiku dragged Saraki, all these, all of them, Kwankwaso, they were all in PDP before. All of them, they go join Buhari, go do APC, elected a Northerner. Then by 2019, 4 years after, Atiku still want to contest. He said at the turn of the North, then go complete the turn of the North. Eventually, Buhari beat him in the way Nigeria they announced their result. Now, 2023, which should have been the turn of the South, every party, all other parties zoned their presidential ticket, except NNPP or something, most of them to the South, at least APC. Atiku said they should throw it open. Now, 2023, 2027, he's still not talking of North and South. So that guy is greedy. He is the central figure, the bulwark against Nigeria's democracy since 1999. And that's why he hasn't gotten, since it was after that VP that Obasanjo gave him on a platter. He can't go beyond that. That will be the summit of his political career. He can't. So all these things he's trying to do was to make sure that he stop it. And then let me put it bluntly. He want to stop that because Atiku boasted. That was insult. Only that some of my Igbo politicians, they don't take, I don't know whether because of the bribe they received, they don't talk. Atiku said the Igbo man becoming president will be through him. That we need to vote him for first. He said it openly in Enugu. He said that shouldn't that for you to be president, it should be through me. Can you imagine that arrogance? He said it. He said it. Now look at. So the idea was they will do everything to trap Obi in. They will be doing it so that time will be going. When they trap Obi into ADC, they give Atiku the ticket. So even if Obi leave ADC, he's not eligible to run for any other party again, in terms of, unless you leave and be a floor member, because everything about nomination of a presidential candidate, you can compete in one and then the other one. And Obi asked them, are we not doing direct primaries again? They were saying it should be consensus. Where has it ever happened? All the opposition parties are called. Every party you can think of, apart from APC, we present one candidate. What is the modality? Where are you zoning it to? They kept silent. Maybe that minute they bring out Atiku. It will now be too late for B to come out. They will now force him. Maybe cajole him. Why not take VP? After all, you will do this, you will do that. By the time this thing happens, when it gets to 2031, they'll tell you this is officially the time of the northern this thing. It will remain in the north. When will an Igbo man smell presidency? Since 1970. When Ijo has done 8 years, 5 years as president, 3 years as vice president. By 2027, Yoruba must have done 20 years. 8 years as vice president, 8 years as president, and 4 years as president. You know what that means? By 2027, the Fulani must have done 21 years. 8 years as president, another 8 years as vice president, then 5 years as vice president again. So when will he get to? Because they saw this is the clear chance an Igbo man has to become president. This is the clearest, devoid of money. And then at a time that no presidential candidate of Igbo extraction has had 10% of the love people have for be 10%. Maybe 10 is too, let's say 5. But this is just organic. Everybody saw the man for what he is. Then that plan of they want to torpedo it. They use the idea to trap it. So if Peter Obi sees it now, by the time it gets to 2027, if they rig Tinubu in again, then 2031 they say it's in the north. By 2039, maybe they will be bringing up a Gbajabia Mila or any other when they come down to the south again. So when you now check it, you now be from 1970 to the year 2000, 30 years. From 2000 to maybe 2039 or 20, maybe who God knows when. It might be 100 years, and they will tell you, they no sabi play politics. You have to go there. So all these are wayo. Peter Obi they are dealing with. Peter Obi is somebody with native intelligence. You know, get past second class lower for bachelor's degree in philosophy, but he has street wisdom, and he has interacted worldwide. So he knows what they are planning. That's why he bolted out. Why are they following him to NDC again? Why? So the thing is that the hand of God is St. Peter Obi. All these things they are talking. Sometimes I look at the man, I shake my head. The hand of God is in him. He will accomplish it. And all these obstacles they are placing on his way is telling me that, you see, sometimes when God wants to prepare you for certain things, you go through fire. That's what he's going through. After all, what is Atiku contesting? What has Amaechi got to show as a person? Is it not just because let me just pass I want to be? What everybody knows, even apart from personality, the people on the street, everybody want P2B. People are now saying there's no political party in Nigeria. Anywhere P2B goes, that is the party. If he end up in NNPC, if he end up in liquefied natural gas, if na CBN be the party, so for be there, Nigerians are willing to go there. So this is the idea, and I know that really the level of suffering Nigerians are facing, there's a reason why God brought out P2B now. So all these shenanigans they are doing in ADC. Okay, since P2B has got it, people said ADC belongs to Atiku. So why is that? Atiku should feel free now. Since it belongs to you, yes, you have it. P2B has given you a chance. Okay, you have your ADC. Let him go his way. Let's just watch what is going to happen within a week or the next few days. All these cases about ADC, all of a sudden, you will see the way it will be resolved. It will be resolved because there's no need. The person they are planning, they are setting the trap for is no longer there. So he has bolted away. All I want NDC to do is to quickly, today, tomorrow, rather than organize and give P2B the president. That is, let it be official. And Kwankwaso, then the campaign will start so that we don't go back. That is what I'm going to tell NDC. And if for any reason, let them not admit Atiku. Yes, let them not admit Atiku. Yes.
Let them admit Atiku. Let him just be there. So I can't go anywhere and go and contest again. So I can't split our votes. Let them just take him.
Atiku might do an inside job. He might Atiku may come to do an inside job. It doesn't even if Atiku stand on his own. Look, the number of votes Atiku got 2023 or they gave to him. Let me not sort of validate very rubbish that INEC did. The whatever vote he's allocated is not going to happen like that again. The highest vote Atiku has ever gotten in his political career since the contest is always from the southeast and then south. In the north, Buhari they used to beat him in the north. Yaradua beat him in the north by wide margin. Buhari the same thing. He only relies on the southeast. When he comes down south, not southwest, but southeast and then south. So why is it that now, why not concede presidency to these people? You refuse. You want to throw it open. Obi must be your vice president. That is what they are planning. But Obi said he can never travel all over the world to go and learn leadership. Start with Paul Kagame to learn what the magic the guy did in Rwanda after the genocide. Went to Indonesia, went to Malaysia, went to Egypt. These are countries that are doing well. All these countries he's been there, talked to important people. Books he read, he said he went to California to meet the authors. John Hopkins University said you read. Then I told him what they didn't even put in the book. So he knows where to start. That's what they call consultancy. Sometimes as a leader, I remember when Obasanjo was president, he said the way he does his things is that if he receives a letter from the World Bank regarding their loan rescheduling or maybe debt forgiveness or something, he will send one copy to Okonjo Iweala as the Minister for Finance. Bring a draft. What do you think? Okonjo will bring it on. Not knowing that Obasanjo had another professor of economics, either in Ibadan, University of Ibadan or Ife. That one nobody knew. He will give him, say, advise me. So this is how a leader, because before you know it, you now have a basis to discuss. Soludo in Central Bank will bring a reply. So many people that they don't even know that they're giving them the letter. Obasanjo will sit down. See, this is leadership. This is leadership. Probably Peter Bill must have learned it from him. So that is what we are saying. That is what we are saying. Atiku is unprepared. Atiku is just a deal. His time has passed. He has outlived his usefulness politically, not as a human being. Politically, he is of no value anymore. All he's coming to do is just want to pose as ego. VP is okay. You've done to Ekweme stopped at VP. He did not pull Nigeria down. Nama Sambo stopped at VP. He did not pull Nigeria down. If not that, and so what? So not everything. Even Oshiba just finished VP. Though he didn't get, I don't know his plan. But at least for now, he's quiet. He's not even throwing his weight around as former vice president to Buhari. No. He just kept quiet somewhere. Then maybe face his professorial job as a professor of law. So why is Atiku every time you will form this party, dissolve this, form this alliance, just telling lies? Atiku is lobbying in Washington, D.C. for audience with Donald Trump. If some of you may not know, but it has leaked. He's lobbying, paying millions of dollars of his money so that they can give him audience with Donald Trump. Do you know why he's doing it? You don't know. So he doesn't plan well. I'm not comfortable with him. A man that betrayed Obasanjo like that, today saying that Obasanjo has to write it in a book. I mean, people do get political misunderstanding, but for you to put it in black and white, very, very describe a character of Atiku, and still today, it means there's more to it, but Nigerians may not know. So there's a reason why we don't need him on the presidential seat. The privatization he did, go and see Okuiboku, newsprint. How much did Atiku sell it? Go and see Ekora Abasi, Aluminium Smelting Company. What of a Delta Steel ala Jawore? Is it not Atiku that used his cronies to buy all those things on the basis of privatization? What of Pentascope with Nitel? That's why Obasanjo said, I brought Atiku. Let him leave Adamawa and come. He said within a year or whatever, Atiku showed me his hand. He was so much interested in accumulating, building war chest. He's in charge of privatization. Obasanjo was focused on debt cancellation, going all over the world then in the first time. Atiku was in charge of so many things. He was selling it to himself. Go and check how he privatized all those things. So the guy is a crook. He's a terrible one. That's why people are flocking to him. If you need money, you go and blow his trumpet. Then he will give you money. He just want to be president. Nothing, no plan. Maybe he want to be there. Then Obi will be the person doing the boy work on the ground. He want to use another person's brain. No way. Atiku's time has passed. Age is on him. At the age of 80, he can't be active. He will be having one type of illness or the other that is nothing. Forget about all these Agbada people we have. It covers a lot. Just like Akpabio now. When you see Akpabio, you say, you go, Akpabio, look, all these ones now just photo opportunity that they show. Internally, they are dealing with one type of ailment because the diet, the everything, the cook, I mean, so many. They're all interested in deals. So why should Nigeria allow them? P2B is the way forward. I'm happy that he left ADC now to NDC. So NDC should seize the momentum, pronounce by whatever, at least now that all these big people are not there, use their consensus or whatever that is allowed, pronounce P2B presidential candidate is from the south, Kwankwaso vice presidential candidate, and then the campaign starts. We now focus on INEC now and what INEC will do. They should not waste time. If ADC don't want to sort themselves out, it's up to them. All these cases in court is because of P2B to derail it. But I don't know what they're going to do in NDC. So by and large, it's a win-win situation for now. I'm quite happy with the way the turn of things for today until something makes me to think otherwise, which I feel there wouldn't be. I'm so happy that P2B left them because they wanted to trap him and they render him what they call it. What is the word they normally use? Hey, lame dog. He becomes a lame dog member. Niger Watch, thank you very much. I'm so happy. Double joy for me today. Arsenal on top. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Garcia. All right, let's move on so we can hear from others. We have Mr. Jonathan. Please talk to us now. Good evening to you, sir.
Okay, Mr. Ivis, I greet you. Good evening.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Enjoy it while it lasts. Your Arsenal victory. Enjoy it. Good one. I greet my guys, my fellow panelists. I greet you all. You're welcome. God bless you greatly. And all the commenters and all the callers. I greet you all, my fellow commenters and all the callers. God bless you all. Mommy Diaspora, good evening, man. God bless you greatly. On this Nigerian politics, let me quickly address. I heard Madam Olagbiyon when she was giving her submission. I was thinking that she would clarify before she end her submission that Atiku, I think she said something to the effect that Atiku did not own ADC. And I think she was so emphatic about that. I'm not in that school of thought. I was only expecting that just you will explain it or you will clarify it, better so that we can know the reason as to why Atiku is not the owner. Just to simply put it, that is not the owner of ADC, But from what I know, I strongly believe that Atiku has been in charge. He may have some people, that bought, he got some people that bought into it, that, for the primary purpose of, coalescing together to defeat the incumbent. They know all of them they are aware that there's no doubt about that is what they must all do, if they want to really, give Mr. Tinubu a run for his money. So, and, people came together, So I don't believe in that school of thought that up till now, Atiku owns it.
Okay, Jonathan.
Yeah. Yes,
Can you spare me just 1 minute, sir?
Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. What I'm saying is that as at now, it has now belonged to Atiku because they left it for him. But this concept of coalition coming together was not Atiku's brainchild. As a matter of fact, Atiku did not do some meetings with them. He came to meet them. And when he came into the coalition, some people stepped away. I tell you, Peter Side stepped away. So many names stepped away that they said, well, if this man is coming here, we are not going to stay. All right. So I'm saying anywhere.
Including Donadieu.
So many people stepped away. Donald Duke later came back later. But so many people, that's a coalition brainchild of Patutomi, number one. Auntie Obi, number two. Peterson, number three. So many other names that are technocrats that came together. They were now looking for what are we going to use? And they now decided to use ADC because Unwosu had offered PO initially. And they now call them together, and they now agree that they're going to.
Madam Olagbinyo, I think you are confusing it together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what do you mean?
There are two things here.
Okay.
The idea for or the need for coalition,
yes,
was not debatable. They are all on the same spot on that one. All the people, Patutomi, Atero Pitasai, and all the rest of them.
Okay.
That need that we all have to coalesce, that is one. The second part is the vehicle.
Yes.
The vehicle. There are two separate things. The vehicle. Who owns the vehicle? Atiku owns the vehicle, in my own estimate.
Sir, let me quickly clarify that.
And then they came together. Okay, we need a vehicle. Atiku brought in the vehicle. So it's just a corporation. They are all working together. They needed the vehicle. Atiku provided the vehicle. See, there is no, if we go into that.
It's okay. Let me just finalize this.
Let me say, you know why?
Yes,
I have, amongst many reasons, I have one strong, potent reason as to why Atiku owns it. And for any watchers or followers of Nigerian politics, you easily understand that. And that
along the line, Atiku's fraction of PDP overtook and took over. But initially, Nwosu actually came to our Twitter space and clarified because they asked him questions.
You know why? I want to let Madam Olagbinyo
continue with your submission.
Let me say this, and then let me proceed with other areas of my submission.
Yes,
what
sir.
I want to say is that, see, Atiku owns ADC. Why? Because he was the one who collapsed the existing structure, and that was the failure ab initio. People want to coalesce, as I've said earlier. There's no doubt about that. But you got into a party, you brought in David Mark, Aregbesola. These are your people. We know that. Was there a meeting between Peter Obi, Amaechi, and Atiku, who will be the chairman of the party? Was there any agreement?
Yes, sir. That was after.
Was there any arrangement, even amongst them and all these people that you mentioned?
That everybody brought their people to the table. That when they were sharing the things, and everybody brought that.
Madam Olagbinyo, nobody brought anybody to the table. All the people there are Atiku people. Atiku people. Aregbesola is Atiku people. Malami, you want to tell me that Malami, who brought in Malami? Is it Malami also?
Continue, sir. But I know the process that ADC was taking and who was paid off and other people that was paid off. But go ahead.
Yes. The thing is this: it is always the case of one person got all the lion's share of the cake and he wants to eat it all. He doesn't want to give the rest. That is the case of Nwosu. All the state chairmen, you just rubbish them. You just bring your own structure in. How there's no, anyways. So I just want to highlight that we know the genesis of this problem. But anyways, they continue because again, the primary reason, surpasses or outweigh any other primordial sentiment that people may have, which is let's come together to take off Mr. Tinubu. But the other thing I want to say is that the idea that Atiku Amaechi, are planning to move to NDC. Excuse me, sorry. I really don't think, I don't see that as a visible option. I don't see that happening. And I believe one or two panelists have highlighted it somewhere.
sorry,
I
Mr.
believe
Jonathan.
Mr. Odua
Mr.
and
Jonathan.
Dr. CM. Yes.
So if Atiku and Amaechi move to NDC, so what are they going to be doing there? Because
That
now,
is the
if you understand
question now. To do what?
to do what?
To
Because
do what? Knowing fully well.
Amechi has no part to the presidency.
See, that's
Atiku
of course
has
now.
no part.
Yeah.
Only Peter
No,
Begley will
see,
be.
the question there has been asked, to do what? Knowing fully well that Atiku does not join political party and become a bystander. No, it doesn't join, go there and become a bystander. He joins only as a major contender, as a major presidential candidate. That is his trajectory. So
he may run for eternity.
He may run. No, he will run. See, if he's going to run under his ADC. In Atiku, I don't see him coming to NDC to do. We've asked the pertinent
That's
question.
me too. I don't see him too.
To do what? A bystander to come and pray for them, or to come and be carrying.
No, you come and
Mr.
clap.
Peter.
You come and clap.
For what? Atiku goes in as a major contender. Anywhere he goes, he's going there as a major contender, and that's not going to happen under this NDC arrangement. I don't see that happening. And I can also say, you see the membership registration that we have seen in the last 48 going 72 hours now in the NDC. We can see now, it is very clear that most of the people, majority of the people, I believe, again, these are my own, the way I see it. I watch the Nigerian politics back to back, and I can make some assessment based on the happenings. The last registration or the membership registration that we've seen in the last 72 hours into the NDC, let me say this: half of those people, I'm just being generous, more than half of those numbers would not have voted for Peter Obi in ADC. Half of those numbers will not vote for Obi in 2027 if Obi remains in ADC. So this is a kind of a blessing, this whole process. Because we've been calling for registration within the ADC. These people, you think, are they dead? Where are they? They are not motivated. They are not ready to move. They are not just motivated. And that is what the Tinubu camp are so happy about. They're so happy. You will hear them say that the 6 million vote will be got in 2023 is not locked in. Just analyze that line. Moka, Daniel Bwala, Ononuga, they repeat it over and over again, that 6 million vote is not locked in. You think all the people will just come back and vote for him again like a robot? This is what unlock it. So the 6 million now, even more now, you can say now that it is very, very, very likely it will even get much, much more than the 6 million because of this move. And because of the way and manner at which ADC was dragging its leg on this zoning thing. And even as at this point, politicians will deny. The politicians will deny till they will continue to deny. It is their major modus operandi. Politicians, typical politicians, will deny and deny. They will not tell you they won't say the truth. Even when election is coming up tomorrow, and he knows quite well that it is only his wife and his daughter that will vote for him, he will say he will win the whole of Nigeria. These guys in ADC continue to deny the significant effect of Peter Obi in that party. See, now they continue to deny it until that party will become a shell. They will be sitting literally inside an empty shell. Nobody will be there again. Some of them. We call them Abobakus. Those people
But are you even hearing their name now? Are you even hearing ADC?
That is it. But some of them, I saw one guy on channels today. He was still denying that guy that came to talk rubbish on Symphony some few days ago. That talking about the fact that Obi doesn't want primaries and all the rest of it. They're still talking about that. Primaries. The two things are there. The first one is, have you agreed to zoning? If you agree to zoning, yes, Peter Obi will go for primaries, because you are not playing it democratic. You are not being fair. Not even a democratic way, but you are not being fair. That is the thing. Obi insists on primaries. On primaries, though there will be challenges in that direct primaries. Atiku wants just people the way he will spend money. Consensus. He will have given money, he will have spent money, so that everybody will just get to the room. Everybody, they have put money inside their pocket. They will just be saying Atiku, 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 Atiku. That's how he will get it. And Obi will have been boxing. So when you see them coming out and say he doesn't want to contest in a primary, they are clueless and delusional. They are just delusional set of people. On a clean slate, in a clean democratic process, Peter Obi will go for primaries. If he wins, he wins. So that's just what I want to say. And lastly, just Mr. Elvis, let me just say this also, because these are the point I've said 2 days ago that for me, my job is well cut out for me. I don't have any other thing to say. It's just to debunk all the lies that these politicians will be coming up with now. You will all recall in 2022, run off to 2023, Atiku, in more than 2 interviews, he sat down, at least 2 that we can recall very well. He sat down and he said, Obi does not have any structure, no governor. This is his word. I'm trying to paraphrase it and paraphrase it correctly. Obi has no governor, no senator, no House Rep member. How will he do it? He doesn't have any structure. He can't do it. Now, Atiku, go and pull it off without a governor. Go and pull it off without any Senate, without any House Rep member. Go and pull it off. Go and pull it off now. Go and get 6 million votes without a governor. You have only been existing because you use state structure to rig, to manipulate, and to pay people off. Now, go and do the same thing now. You are in that shoe. You are in that exact spot Peter Obi was in 2023. Even you are even better. You are still even better. But go and do it now. They are so delusional. They will continue to deny the facts because of personal ambition. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I'll leave it there.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, sir. All right. Abdul Malik, let's talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nigerian.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. Peter Obi, it's good for him to know what was put on ground, so that even though, according to allegedly, Amaechi came to NDC, they will not be affected.
You have noise coming from your end, Abdul Malik. What's happening?
You don't hear me?
Yeah, you are making so much noise with your speaker, everything. There's so much noise on your background. Can you just stay go and talk directly?
Okay, sorry for that.
And we are not hearing you. You are speaking, you are sleeping.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello? Yeah, sorry for that. What I'm trying to say is this. Mr. Peter Obi should try to make sure he get that presidential ticket. But my greater happiness is today I read something in the cable. They have already zoned the ticket to southern part of Nigeria, according to them. Even though Atiku is coming there, there is nothing is coming there to come. It's coming there to just to correct the fuck up what he did in the ADC. Because without Peter, I think we don't supposed to run. It's not their turn. It's not turn for the north. It's turn for the south. According to for the initial plan before the coalition was formed. But I was very surprised when time is going.
Okay, your network is very bad. We can't hear you that much. So much noise, and your voice is audio is cracking. You know.
Okay.
So to
I
be
will come
honest,
back later.
let's. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, Chiobara, it's good to hear from you. It's been a while. Good evening to you. Talk to us. Chiobara, you are not there. Give us a mandate. Talk to us. Good evening to you. Give us a mandate. You are not talking.
Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Can you hear me?
Oh, God.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go on now. Go on.
Okay, thank you. Well, greetings to you, Mr. Elvis, and then the panelists and everybody. Thank you very much for the time today. Thank you for doing this all the time. Well, honestly, I don't have much to say than to continue to speak for my principal, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, and all the good works that he continue to do. I think if I take from what Mr. Jonathan said, now people are saying that Mr. Peter Obi doesn't want to submit himself to a primary and all that. But the question here is, what kind of primary are you talking about? Is it a kangaroo primary? Is it the one that he will use money to buy delegates? Because don't forget, in the last election, he said you cannot come into the house through the window and start cleaning the house. And I think one other thing I said is so profound is that if the way that brought you in is faulty, anything that you do is just nonsense. It's just rubbish. Because the way you came into power is already on his own way faulty. Then what are you coming to legitimize? And that's the problem that Tinubu is having today. And like I like Alabo for constantly saying that only Tinubu, Mahmoud Jega, Mahmoud Yakub, and all of the APC, all of their leaders, people like Bayo Nonuga, Deli Alake, Reno Mokri, people like Festus Keyamo, all of those people, they are the one that know what Peter Gregory Obi truly make or what he made in the last election. They know the score, they know what Peter Obi made in the last election. And so they will either buy beer than to allow him. But I mean, the man he kept on moving. You destroy this one, I'll go to another place. You leave the party, let the party be, don't trouble the party. Then we are there. Is there anything too much? Is it too hard to just do that? That just allow the party to remain the party, and we just have a good democratic process. But you see, criminals like Tinubu, they will not do that. Rather, they will keep going after Peter Gregory Obi, only because they know that he is the standard. Peter Gregory Obi is the standard for them all. Peter Obi is the standard. And it's so painful that we have this kind of man. We have someone in Peter. We have someone like Peter Obi. sacrificing himself, doing all that he's doing, going through emotional banter, his businesses, family, and all that, and they are still doing this. What do you stand to gain? What do you stand to gain? All because he said, let me run, let me go there, and if I get there, we can get this thing fixed, we can get this thing started for us to start having a good country. Is that too much? Is that too much? And I tell you this, even these guys coming out to come and tweet, the likes of Morka, the likes of Festus, all of them tweeting. When they finish tweeting, they will go back and say, this guy said he just they give us trouble. When they are done with their tweeting, I bet you when they sit down, they will be telling themselves, Peter, he's just a troublemaker. Can't he just stay one place and let us just breathe? They are telling themselves, they are saying that to themselves in their secret chamber, in their cocoon. But why do this to a man that is looking for a good country? Why do this to a man that did not steal, does not have any EFCC charge, there's no corruption attached to his name, all because he just said, let me run, let me just get there and we can fix the country. Why this wickedness? Then for Atiku, how long will you continue to run, Atiku? Well, but I know you will run until you buy. That's just in as much as Atiku has the strength. Let him be 88. If he has the strength, he will run. Let him be 90. If he has the strength, he will run. Atiku may run till he buy. He's just a greedy man. Atiku is a greedy man. Atiku does not mean well for the country, and everyone supporting him, they are just standing there for what they want to benefit. But the question is, if you do all this because of what you will benefit through corruption, then how are you what changes are you bringing to the country? What changes are you going to implement? So for me, very good move. NDC is shining now. That means anything that Peter Obi touches, he glows. Wow, what a man. Anything that Peter Obi touch, anything that he touches, he glows. Let him go to EFCC or ICPC. We will go there. So Nigerians, keep registering, keep doing all that you can do. Let's keep the fire burning. Let's not relax. Let's not give up. If Peter does not give up, let's not give up. We have a country to rescue. We have people to save. Let's keep the flag flying. Very good job. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I yield the mic.
All right, give us a Monday. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Okay, we're having our final submission right now. I appreciate you all right there. God bless you all.
Mr. Elvis, you called me.
Yeah, I called you before. You are going to wait now because
okay, no problem. That's fine.
I'll come back to you. Thank you, sir. Ovi, please give us your final submission. 2 minutes. Thank you.
Fine,
you are not there.
Fine, okay.
Okay. Thank you. 2 minutes.
So give the next person. I never really prepared for final. I thought I would have a main submission before. Get to the next person. Go.
All right, thank you. Augustine, you have the floor, sir. Thank you.
Niger Watch. So, in the spirit of what is going on in Nigeria today, you see, the thing is, whatever we say here, what we have in mind is the suffering people of Nigeria. Nigeria needs a change. Then, if you look at the political horizon and the way they say, Tinubu is grossly incompetent. Let's just say it that way. He's clueless, doesn't know what to do. Look at the economy, everything is collapsing, and you have a commander-in-chief. Definitely there should be a change, but not the type Buhari was shouting. Now, luckily again, there is P2B. Nigerians should give the man a chance. Let us say, even if you don't want to vote for P2B, say, at least this is a man that stood up to say, go and investigate me. If you find any item of corruption, anything, I will stop campaigning. Till today, nobody has challenged him. So that alone should tell people the type of character that they want to put in Aso Rock. So I do not see the reason. That's why they are chasing him up and down, creating problem. He was in labor. They say Abure is this thing. INEC didn't recognize Abure. Abure went to court, lost until he get to Supreme Court. Supreme Court said Abure, you shouldn't be. Why can't they implement it? They left it. Until P2B left, they now started. So we know all this trick. I don't need to be repeating it. The only thing I will ask Nigerians is that, look, at a time you may think that this problem is intractable. That may be the time the solution is around. You shouldn't lose hope. That is my own. Don't lose hope. Forget about all these things they are doing. If P2B should get in, it will reset the politics of Nigeria. How? Because you can't be looking at using money again to get into any office. Already there are a lot of people buying forms now. Young people buying forms, ADC, coming up, they want to contest so that if P2B is in Aso Rock, they'll be in the federal house to be able to complement what he's doing. But now, I'm hearing people also deregistering from ADC, they are moving to NDC. Yes, and Kwankwaso being a force. Kwankwaso represents Aminu Kano. Aminu Kano was just a politics of the Talakawa in Kano. I've been to Kano, I know what they say about the man. So Kwankwaso is like the heir apparent. He inherited Aminu Kano in terms of politics. And they listen to him. It's not because he gives money. They listen to him. So Kwankwaso in the north, mobilizing vote, and P2B mobilizing vote again. I mean, what we should be talking about is let the election be free and fair. That's all. Let the election be free and fair. We don't care who is on the ballot with P2B. It will be flawed because the people are tired. I don't see the magic Tinubu will do. The suffering is too much. There is no president in Nigeria that did not attempt to fix power. Even Buhari tried. The solution Tinubu had for electricity generation in Nigeria is to go and give Aso Rock, take Aso Rock out of the national grid, what has never been done before, and then install solar there. In other words, it's like a man who built a mansion and fenced it, give it a military or prison fencing so that it doesn't care what happens outside the fence. That's what Tinubu is doing. So that tells you the mindset of the man, his mentality. He's not there for you. He's just there for Chaguri. What Chaguri is doing to Nigeria. I mean, somebody read it. How many billion that our budget is worth and how many percentage of it goes to Chaguri? All the contract Chaguri is doing, no bidding. That alone is an affront on the Constitution. No bidding. You don't bid. Just how much. You just sign it. Go and do it. That is not how to run a country now. That is not. Give the man GCON just to, to tell him. And then let me end on this. Tinubu is playing God. Because when you start to use the judiciary is in your pocket, the army in your pocket, the police in your pocket, the courts, everything you want in your pocket, every party, you go and plant a stooge there. All it will take is to tell a Nigerian printing and minting company, please, I need 200 billion printed. They print it. You start to give it out to people. So all these things, this is what is running the economy down. We are not doing a functional macroeconomic system. So all these things he doing is just fear that nobody can do him anything. At most go to court. But when Nigerians didn't know what to do with Abacha, somehow God settled it. But the way Nigerians will God will get Nigerians out of Tinubu's grip. I think we are seeing the sign with P2B on the ballot. Then we should be singing, we should be thanking God in the words of non-dimit, in the words of Magnificat. So like Hail Mary thanked, when the angel tell him you will be pregnant and bear a son, he say thank God in the words of Magnificat. So that is what is about to happen. And I'm seeing it. I'm having faith. Nobody should lose faith at all. Nobody. The suffering is too much. Tinubu is incapable. He doesn't even know what he's doing. It's just that out of a shame. Instead of him to throw the towel, he's still there. Just still there sitting. And people are even saying he will rule 2030. To rule what? By 2031, how much will you buy a liter of petrol? By 2031, how much do you think a liter of petrol will cost? not to talk of a bag of rice. Thank you very much, Niger Watch.
Thank you. Thank you, August.
Niger Watch.
Yes, sir.
I sent something on the private chat. I don't know if you can play it. It's a small video. It's based on what? No, it's based on what we are discussing today. About integrity, about the children, Nigerian youth. Maybe if you don't play it today, play it tomorrow.
Okay, I'll check it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Madam Money, thank you, ma'am. Please give us your final submission.
All right, sir. Thank you, everyone. It's been a wonderful time. I don't have so much to say again. It's just that we are excited. I'm excited for where we are at. Nigeria will be okay. But there's something very important we need to know. The PVC drive, it has opened already. We have to tell people to go out there and go and collect their PVC. The more, the merrier. If we're able to come out and have a lot of people vote, to rig will not be easy for them to do. And there's also the mobilization for everybody in their polling unit and their wards to be able to do the work, God's work on the day of election. So we should not listen to anybody that the election has been won. Tinubu has won. Election is not coming. No, that is a lie from the pit of hell. I just heard now that Adamawa, they've said Atiku's this thing has been nullified. The courts gave them the ruling. So INEC is doing that. So please, a lot is happening. A lot is happening. So what I just want to say to us is that
what is that is nullified in Adamawa?
The Sahara reporters just posted now that the court has notified the Congress that they did in Atiku's whatever in Adamawa. Okay. Sahara just posted it now. You know, so if that has happened, the Congress is not there. That means it might not even be able to to be on any ballot as it is going. But you see, that is even none of our business. There's so much distraction that is going to be coming out. So what we need to do, for those of us that still love PO and obedient people, active citizens, let's get into NDC, those that want to compete for offices, because they've interviewed some people that are going there, so that even when Obi becomes the president, we need to be concerned about our Senate and about our House of Representatives because of the constitution that they're going to, new constitution that is coming up, and the electoral laws, ways panels, reports, and so much that needs to be done. So PO cannot do it alone. We need young people that are educated, that are intelligent, that will be there in those offices, and even in our states too, for those that want to run for gubernatorial elections and everything. So please, this is the time. This is PO's last bus stop by the grace of God, because register will close on the 10th of May. Nobody can join anything again. Go ahead, tell your family members that are interested to hold any position. That is it. Then the rally is coming up between OK Movement. We are going to do the rally. First is Amokwito must go, because we have not forgotten. It's just because of what is going on and the work that is going on the ground that has made it be like everybody's quiet. No, we are not quiet. The rally is coming up, and the electoral law too. We're going to also work on that one. That's what we're demanding next. So my people, I love you all. Thank you. Let's just keep our faith. PO knows what he's doing. He's a man of wisdom. He has made up his mind and done this for us. So those of us that are also interested in supporting him, do something, go and register. Let's mobilize and get our country back. Nigeria will be okay. Thank you, everyone. I love you all. Bye. Agavis.
Okay, thank you very much, man.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming today to strengthen our belief here, to make us understand how everything is going. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Okay, I would like to appreciate every one of you right there. Let's move on. Amashola, please talk to us. It's coming from Mr. Jonathan. Go ahead.
NDC, I'm pleading, please shut your gates on the corrupt elements that you have in ADC. Do not accept any candidates from those corrupt parties, e.g., Atiku and Amaechi and Co.
Ogamashola, you cannot refuse anybody to come into your party. You cannot refuse. It's their fundamental right.
It is not their right. We don't want corrupt people. Obi has said it. Please don't come here. don't come here. He has announced, don't come here. It is his own ticket. He has kept his own green card, his own joker ever since, playing with them. So don't come and scatter that place. Naija Watch, their hope is still clear. The sky is still open for a better Nigeria. And this ticket is not a coincidence by having Peter Obi and Kwankwaso, meaning that Nigeria will be okay after 2027 in Jesus' name. Thank you.
All right, Mashallah, thank you, sir. Amen to that. Mr. Jonathan, please, your 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Elvis, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm up with Must Go. Yes, I subscribe to that. Let's just say it the way it is. ADC is dead. Akpabio. At least one thing that I will agree with him. One. I've said one, not two, not 1.5. One. ADC is dead. And I want to agree that Amokwito must go. The man is so crooked, is so self-serving, that as educated as he is, a professor of law, is acting this way. It's so disappointing. Look at the way he put David Mark Aregbesola back on INEC website. They were still inside the Supreme Court. People have not left Supreme Court premises. People are still inside. It's just self-serving. Nigerians should not be deceived. People are still inside the Supreme Court. We're on Naija Watch here. We're still on this broadcast live. People are still posting video on what happened at the Supreme Court. Amokwito and his INEC, they don't put Mark back, David Mark and Aregbesola back. Which judgment did they rely upon? Which judgment did Amokwito rely upon? You have not seen the judgment. No Nigerian have seen the judgment. Which document?
Okay, Jonathan.
Yes.
Did you hear that Dumebi said they want to do their own congress for ADC?
You see now.
Dumebi wants to do his own congress for ADC.
Look at the rough, the mess up that is inside that place. The reason why they are doing it is because of the court. People are calling that Amokwito must go. So by doing that, they think he will buy time. He will get some goodwill from the ADC, people, and then they will calm down. The pressure will relax, and then he can carry on the Tinubu's mandate, Tinubu's war contract that they have given him. That guy must go. The way he restore David Mark, it's just that we are not, sometimes Nigeria, I said we are the most unsuspecting people. Very, very unsuspecting at a very high level. Can you do anything in Nigeria? Even court judgment that they deliver to INEC, they will not act on it. Even the CTC that you carry, go meet them. The one that he has not received the CTC, nothing has been shown to him, he restored them back. Why? Because he wants to buy some goodwill. Just perhaps the ADC people will relax the call of the call for him to resign. That is it. You don't need a rocket science. This is not rocket science. You don't need to go to the moon before you can figure that out. Why other cases are still pending? It will not. When the same Supreme Court delivered judgment, the one that Peter Obi, Alex Oti, all the Labour Party people, they walk there. They walk there on their foot. They walk to INEC headquarters. They deliver it. INEC stamp it. Received. 6 months later, INEC did not act on it. Not only that, no statement, no act, nothing else. Nothing came from them. The one that you have not even seen the CTC, INEC acted on it. You think we are mumu in this country? They just think that Nigerians are mumu, they don't know anything, they can do whatever they want to do and get away with it the way they are. That man must go. That Amokwito must go. That call.
All right.
People
Thank you.
must relax. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I'll leave it there. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Okay. I'd like give us a mandate. Your 2 minutes, please. You're not there. Mr. Dua, please, your 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Najawash. I want to talk on Justice Crack, Justin Crack, however they call the crack man. It is pertinent to see that people who claim to be a Nigerian or who call themselves officer or Nigeria soldiers writing such dubious, whatever they call evidence or allegations or accusations against Justice Crack. Because what they are trying to say is it is their revealing of the something about military. The reason such order were given to military, that was when a slave master were controlling the slave, forcing the slave not to expose anything to their own people, so that their people cannot rise up against their masters, which are the white men suffering the black. So the little one they galvanized to themselves, they called them their soldiers, using them to punish their brother. They were giving them those kind of conditions, because if their brother know what they are really losing, what they are the white man are benefiting from their land, they can rise up against the white man. So for them, a Nigerian man using such obligation to punish his own fellow Nigeria brother, that is stupidity. Because tomorrow you want my son to just Nigeria soldier with this kind of attitude. You want my brother, you want my sister, you want my child, my daughter, or my friend, or even my enemy children to join. Even that Justice Crack, okay, you want your brother to join the Nigeria soldier, why you will be maltreating him this way? This kind of the way they are treating Nigeria soldier. And it's even the Nigerian soldiers that are in that war front, I believe, if you are being maltreated this way, you rebel against the masters who claim to be Nigeria person like you that are maltreating you, because you are there voluntary work to defend your country. Thank you, Mr. Nigeria Watch. Thank you, because you are doing the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Odua. Thank you. It's very fortunate. Thank you. Okay, the last person on the panel, Tiobala. It's good to have you on the show. Please talk to us. You have 5 minutes.
Thank you, Najawash. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
I think this is another opportunity once again to be among these great men and women. Thank you all. Initially, regarding this whole issue that we have been facing in Nigeria, it has been disheartening. But I was happy initially when Peter Obi actually joined the ADC, because I wanted a situation whereby every Nigeria should come together to be able to see this president. But recently, I was having a double mind kind of based on the defection from ADC to NDC. But when I view some APC online, the way they are bashing Peter Obi, I feel that, okay, there's something really triggering this set of people, because in the sense that these people, maybe they were hoping that the ADC is going to trap Peter Obi. As a result of that, maybe he will not be on the ballot, or one or two things will happen that, based on the court cases. So I think this move is a smart move, in my own opinion. If he has done this earlier than now, there would have been an issue, like one or two things. But the fact that it took them unaware, move at a late hour, I think it took them about, and they are confused regarding where to even hook this man down. I think the responsibility now, just to continue what Moni said, is lie on the Nigeria. The fact that we are saying, because is one of my beliefs before now, that we don't want them to divide this vote. But just put together the total vote of 2023 general election. Are we not saying Nigeria is just 30 million people? I think Peter Obi has done his best, going forward. Like, if he's able to clean this ticket for his name to be on the ballot, if any Nigeria should come out again to complain about the happenings in the country, the insecurity, the hunger, you should have yourself to blame, in the sense that you have over 97 or 70 something registered voter that have collected their PVC. If you cannot come out to go and vote, see, if you don't come out to come and vote, whatever happened is your own fault. It's no longer Peter Obi's fault. Because if you have voter apathy, this APC, they will want to ride on that to manipulate. But if you really come out en masse to vote, no matter how the manipulation, it will be difficult for them, and Peter Obi will emerge. So, like, going forward, I just want to focus on the Nigeria people. The onus is on them. The responsibility, whatever you want to call it, is on the Nigerian people. They cannot just be crying on social media or crying everyone, shouting that they are feeling hunger, insecurity everywhere. But it's time for you right now. You have a party that's a man with a trusted capacity, or whatever you want to, adjective you want to use to qualify this man, and he's selfless. Is the NDC right now. You have to come out and vote. Otherwise, APC will take over the lead, and you will not come out and complain, because if you do, nobody's going to listen to you. So that is my objective. That is my goal, that Nigerian people hold the sole responsibility, because I'm not here to bash Atiku or to bash Tinubu, because I'm not in for that. I'm in for the Nigerian people. For me to bash Tinubu or Atiku, I would rather you to bash the Nigerian people. Just talk to them, because they are the one who put us in this condition where we find ourselves today. Because if, no matter how they do voter apathy and all of that, whatever happened, imagine only 9, or combining in the Atiku vote and the Peter Obi vote, allocated vote. Do you mean that is the only Nigeria that want change for the country? Some persons are just there complaining about the issue facing them, complaining about the insecurity in the country. Majority of them, as we speak right now, they have not collected their PVC. They are not even thinking of the innovative approach of how we can make this election secure, so that they will not come tomorrow to say that we have a glitch. See, Nigerians, the responsibility, the honors, whatever you want to call it, is on you. Come out and vote. APC will manipulate, take it or leave it. Is a must. But when you come out a mass of votes, no matter what they are going to do, this victory will be yours in the end. So that's just I want to say, Nigeria Watch, because I really do not have time to deliberate on other issue. Thank you.
Okay, Shobala, it's good to hear from you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Okay, thank you very much, everyone right there. And God bless you now. I appreciate you all. I would like us to, okay, I think somebody's still trying to, I think that is Mr. Chris. Mr. Chris, unfortunately, you don't get anywhere the entire today. I don't know why I go remove Namate, bring you in, because we still have a full panel as we speak.
You not call me to talk.
Oga, if you can remove me, let's listen to Oga Chris.
You forget me. Remove me.
Okay.
Mr. Nigeria Watch, forget me.
Put me
Remove
for backstage.
Not
Make
forget
Chris
you.
come.
Don't first call you already.
You know,
Okay, Oga Chris, quickly call me. Oga Chris, quickly call me. Okay, let Oga Chris come in so that we'll take it from here. Oga Chris, if you are not there yet, I'm just going to move on. I don't have time to wait for you. I'll leave you behind. But meanwhile, before we talk about Oga Chris, give us a mandate. Why did they come back again? You don't talk since now. Oga Chris, confirm yourself now. Oga Chris, may I bring you in? All right. Okay. Thank you, Oga Chris. Good evening to you, sir. Talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, my people. Madam Money, it's good to see you. Manamon, it's good to see you. Mr. Anjawa, thank you very much for this opportunity. Everybody on the panel, I can see it has been a very, very busy day, but I was listening to everybody for background. I think people don't talk everything finish. Well spoken, everybody now do well. The Tiobala, I see you, welcome. And the people in the comment section, I greet all of you. Mommy Diaspora, special greetings to you. August CM. Yeah, I think, like I said before, everybody don't talk everything finish. I get some reservations, sure, but program don't finish. Now tomorrow, may I go expand more on my own reservation concerning the politics that's on ground. But I think the most important thing, like Tiobala was saying now, that the onus is on us, the Nigerian people. It is for you to do the best for your nation. You are not doing His Excellency Peter Obi any favor for registering yourself to vote, for trying to vote, for adding your voice to the emancipation of your people. You are doing it for your children, for your children's children, for your children's children's children. You are doing it so that anywhere you go with your green passports, you will be proud of yourself. You are doing it for prosperity, not for anybody. You are doing it for posterity, posterity, posterity. Know that once again, posterity. That is what you are doing it for. Because I cannot understand people waiting, Peter Obi, no do this one way, no do this one way, no do this one. How can this man do everything perfectly with all these landmines around them? Like I've always reiterated on this platform, let's trust the process. Let's trust the leaders. In everything you do, know that there are some people that have insider information that will never be divulged, no matter what. But anytime they take any action, know that their actions, even their inactions, are based on information that they have that you will never have access to. If you have worked at the level of management, you understand all this. That no matter how bad it is, there are some information you are going to take with yourself to the grave. So all you need to do is to set your standard, pick a leader that meets those standards, and be able to trust that leader, trust the process. For everything we do, I've emphasized this severally. There are people that occupy the omniscient position. It means the all-knowing position. I've said it severally. When we were campaigning about the politics of Edo State, I said Nigeria Watch occupies an omniscient position. There's some information it has that none of us will be able to have, and he will never divulge those information. That is how politics work. But as long as you have picked a leader out of sincerity, out of goodwill, you don't need to be afraid of whatever the leader does for you. You don't need to be afraid of whatever negotiation that he makes for you. But the most important thing is that it doesn't stop you from expressing your views, from constructive criticism. There's a strong difference. There's a clear-cut dichotomy between criticism and just trying to bring somebody down for no reason. So Nigerians, the choice, like Tiobala said once again, is yours. Do the right thing. Vote this man. This is the only person that don't pay any person for campaign. Nobody. And just, guys, see, just imagine if this man was not from the southeast, because the main reason people keep saying the people in the north, they are not, it's nothing because it's from the southeast. Just imagine if this man was from any other part of the country. Despite all this disadvantage around him, look at his level of acceptance. Which kind of leader do we want again? Which kind of prayer are you still praying for? God should send Angel Gabriel or Angel Michael to lead the host of heavens to come and vote for you in Nigeria. God must not do for man what man must do for himself. And for those of you praying, remember, this monk, they used to say something, laborare et orare, which means to walk is to pray. Your walk is your prayer. Your Bible said, I will bless the works of thy hand. You see how important that is. You must do the work. We must do the work. I must do the work. We must all create a nation that our children and our children's children will be proud of. Enough of all this problem. Black people must take the lead and get it clear. As long as Nigeria has refused to get it right, it will be almost impossible for any black nation to get it right. Forget the small snippet we see all over the place, Rwanda, this. No. 1 out of every 3 black person or 4 black person or so is a Nigerian. If we get it right, the black world will get it right. 54 nations, 54 black nations. There is no one that any person was, oh, let me go and live in that country. None at all. The best you can get is even in the Caribbean. But look at those countries in the Caribbean. They are also laden with Indians. See, my people, Nigeria has been placed in that plumb position, but we are plagued with criminals as leaders, with fools, with thieves who parade themselves as chiefs. Now we have gotten an opportunity. We have a man that is almost spotless. If this man had any criminal, just imagine what they could have done. The APC government, they could have brought this man down. But because they've dusted him back and forth, there's nothing they can find in this man. Just like Pontius Pilate said, I find no fault in him. There is no fault in this man. This man is not power drunk. He is not somebody that displays wealth. He just lives a simple life, a quiet life. And this is the kind of leaders, if not for anything, this man is coming to build institution. He's somebody that believes in institution. And immediately as a leader, if you believe in the workings of institution, then what are we not talking about? This is not somebody that will want to rigmarole around the chairman of INEC or the inspector general of police or the chief justice of the federation or the justices of the Supreme Court. No, these things are not in his character. And if you see the problem we have today as a nation, it is because of the power of the executive to control the other arms of the government, the power of the executive to override the institutions that we have. That's why we are having all this problem all over the way, all over the places. If not that, why can't a judge just give the proper judgment? Because they know if they do that, it's going to be a problem to them. So they have to pander, they have to look at the body language of the man that is at the helm of affair of the executive. At the national level is the president, at the state level is the governor, and the local government level is the local government chairman. So people, these are the ills that this man is coming to correct. And they know that this man can do it. And if you ever think in your widest imagination that the only people against this man are the political class, you are lying. It's not just Tinubu. Every other person out there, the silly businessmen, the cranky businessmen, people that are siphoning the wealth of the nation. Look at the Zamfara gold rush. There are cabals and people involved in that. The oil muggles, there are cabals and other people involved in that. Everything you touch in Nigeria is wealth. Isn't it disgraceful that a nation as big as Nigeria, we have only one main functioning port? 220 million people are still counting. In the small country where I live, just 5 million people, you have 4 functional ports, like Lagos, the one in Lagos there. Place I live is not as big as Edo State. It's about the same size in terms of population and everything. 3 standard international airports. So these are the things people are avoiding. They don't want this man to change the status quo. They don't want him. And sadly, Nigerians, I want to ask you this question. Like Alex will say, who has bewitched you people? Who has bewitched us? That we can't simply look at what is right and do what is right. You see the problem of institutional deficit. Today, like yesterday, they were talking about the election results. Not really the election results, they were talking about statistics. And Mr. Jonathan was saying, I think he was trying to call on CM to come and dwell on the statistics. And I was laughing. Because the issue is that you see the 6 million, the so-called 6 million votes, Obi got 6 million, this one got 7 billion. That is voodoo statistics. Was that really the reflection of the last election? But because we have a corrupt INEC chairman, today we are all forced to use that voodoo statistics to be making analysis. People keep saying Peter Obi got 6 million in the last election. He got 6 million.
Chris, sorry. Do you know the shocking thing about this stunting? If you ask INEC, produce polling unit by polling unit, the result you used to declare Tinubu president, they no get.
Meanwhile, such results would have just be on their website. If you need to go and check, pull data from there, use those data to postulate the next election.
Exactly. You see, that was the point Oga Jonathan was making yesterday when he was calling on Dr. Sim to come and talk about, because statistics is life. Imagine if they had allowed the proper votes His Excellency got in that election. Nobody will even be talking about Tinubu coming back. Nobody will. People keep saying Lagos. What about Nasarawa? I think people forgotten what happened in Nasarawa. What about Plateau State? Have people forgotten so soon what happened there?
No, Baba, there's the statistic. Even though they put it in their website, we don't use statistic to do measurement of what will come happen next. Because those people that are giving us those statistics, that time they were never shouting a big power, a big power. They were never nothing like city boys movement or village boys movement.
Let's not think that way. This is it.
They were never crying for insecurity.
No, see, in a sane country,
so we don't use those statistics.
You need it. You need it.
What Padua is even saying is this: Padua, what you have even said has even gone further to buttress the point. The point is even this: when there was no a big power, when there was no killing and all these things, Peter Obi pulled that level of votes. So what do you expect him to pull now when it has completely shown that Tinubu is a failure, that he's clueless, he has nothing to do?
That's why they will not allow him to. That's why they will not allow him to get any place now.
People, see, the people. Let me say the sad part now. Do you know that the people that even fear Peter Obi, people that believe more on Peter Obi, are not even you and I supporting him? It's even the people that are against him, because they have all the results. They saw the magic this man pulled. Somebody that came into a party under 6 months, 8 months, and he made that remarkable achievement. People that call themselves Godfather, they've been there, they know how to play politics, jagaban, articulation. What did they score? They suppressed the vote of this man. And so you want to tell me that in Rivers State, that was the actual result in Rivers State? Come on, guys, we can do better than this.
Mr. Chris,
people, yes, I can hear you.
On the Rivers one, you have to bring Wike, maybe tie his hand to his back, and probably look for a Tory. Let me explain. Look for a Tory. Put out for him ED and tell me what Peter Obi gets for Rivers. Then that's where you can get the real result. Even
as bad as Rivers, when Wike brought out that result, even the people in APC, they were even afraid that Wike, who can send you this one? Now 25% we want. Now you don't turn everything. How we go take defend them? That Wike said he go defend the vote for them. And what now happened?
Because they get judiciary now. He don't compromise judiciary.
Exactly. So my people, my people, you see this man, well, if we they criticize this man, I don't say constructive criticism is okay. But if we just dey talk, say how we, because I cannot assume, I cannot, like, I don't know how to even
Mr. Chris,
fathom it.
Mr. Chris,
Yeah.
let me ask you a question. What has Peter Obi done that a normal leader, in all of this that he has done, is there any fault that we find in him? What has he done that is wrong?
I have said this, give us our mandate. I said, Pontius Pilate said, he critically looked at Jesus and he said, I find no fault in him.
No, not even on that ground. Even not on that ground now. On him moving from Labour to ADC.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing, and it doesn't even make sense. People are, see, let's puncture the argument. People are saying that why is he running from here to here? Why did he not wait and fight the problem? Let's even assume he's going to wait and fight the problem. Let's assume he wants to wait and fight the problem. You know the deadline is in days. So how is he going to fight that kind of problem? If you are sensible, if you get sense for your head, let's assume that Tinubu, the APC, the government doesn't have a hand in it. How can he fight the problem in this very short time?
I think they asked Peter Obi said people are criticizing him that as a leader should have stayed back in Labour Party and sort out the problem that is there. All this. You know what Peter answered them? Peter said, "Look, the problem in Labour Party is from the government. They set a fire on the building, thinking it will consume me. Because I escaped, they are not happy."
Why did exactly? Let's even assume the government not get hand for it, but from the law, you have days to complete all this. So how many
Mr.
days
Chris,
does it have?
I just pray that I pray that he gets into office, because in one of his videos, one of his interviews, he said people are saying that I move from year to year, but those that are close to me, one day they will tell the world the reason why. I just pray that he gets there,
exactly.
And then those that are close to him will come and tell us the reason why he was leaving from one place to the other, because he said he now went further in that video and said, if not that they put trouble there, he said, Peter B said, he said, I don't fight anybody both in the public and in the secret. He said, I just do my thing and I leave. He said, I have never fought anybody in the public and even in the secret. I mean, that word is so significant. So I'm just praying that he gets here. Then those that are close to him that knows all of these things, they can now tell Nigerians the reason why he left. And maybe then their eyes can be clear and then understand that this man is not doing this because he want to do it, but because there are problems here and there created by Tinubu and those that don't like the good governance that we want for our country.
Thank you, my brother. Mr. Endahosh, thank you so much. I can't chop past more than 5 minutes, but everybody will do well for our contribution. And Mommy Diaspora, good night. It's good to be here.
Mr. Endahosh, thank you. But please, so you will help us to change this NDC logo, because this NDC umbrella is not Nigeria. Thank you.
Okay.
The umbrella is for NDC of Ghana, National Democratic Congress of Ghana. Now then they use umbrella, our own victory sign like this.
Peace.
Peace. Yes, that is a mistake. You know, APC can fabricate anything.
We only they try to know the NDC now. We don't know anything about this. So
finger, 2 finger up, hand where they fold, 2 finger up. Among that is it.
That be the peace sign and peace.
Now Peter, they carry us, they go. We don't know who be NDC before, but still, we'll be good. When we are designing our thumbnail, we'll try to correct that. I appreciate all my people. Now God bless you. Thanks for your time with us. We've come to the end of this broadcast. But before I end the show, as you all know that we have a contribution that is going on here. We still haven't. This thing, it shocked me, but we're almost there. Not be sporty or gas, but we're almost there.
It's true. The man go conquer them. And look, Naija, what? Note it
What's
down.
that?
Anything.
What are you saying?
So, if you are pursuing, I think I'm coming out. If you are pursuing something, And there are a lot of obstacles as you surmount others, you go get them. This thing where P2B will be, you see, P2B will be elected, clear. There's nothing
Okay.
they can do about it.
Okay. Thank you, my people. We have a contribution that is still going on. I would like us to. I got a support today. I'd like to announce, Abu Aziz, please. I want you to take this before you go to bed. We got somebody who sent us. Please bear with me. Let me just. Somebody sent us 20,000. Let's say 20,000 naira. I have 4 naira in the back. I don't know how to pronounce that. 20,000 naira from Anonymous. I don't know if you sent me the receipt already. Then we have 2,000 naira from Osarobo Ogieware. Osarobo send us 2,000 naira. Please document this, Abu Azi, if you are there. You know, we have 20,000 naira and we have 2,000 naira. If you can document this would be nice. You know, let's take this forward. I want to say we are grateful. God bless you all. Thank you so much for all that you do. And the total amount that we have so far, let me put this on the screen quickly. That's what we have so far. 9,542,818 naira. You know, that is a lot right there. I want to say we are very, very grateful. Thank you very much, everyone that is part of this donation. Your pocket will never run dry. You are part of the reason why we are where we are today. We are fighting to see how our country can be better in our time. Thank you for not laying back, by not joining others that normally say it's none of my business. Many of us have been saying none of our business since the time of our forefathers. But look where we are today. Many of the countries that you and I are running to, where we get our stabilization today, people fought for that country. That's why you were able to run there. Let's fight for our country. Let's encourage ourselves to see how we can have that better Nigeria in our time. We're only just doing our part. If you know you're not doing your part yet, please start doing your part. Not only financial way, different ways. We have people that join this platform every day. You don't like, you don't share. You know, if you don't do that, the wonderful submission that I've been giving here today, how do you want it to fly? It can't fly. You know, although if you are deliberately not doing it, hoping that their voices will not go far or our voices will not go far, that's the area where you fail. It will still go far. But just always do your part. I would like to leave it there. Do your part. Anyhow you want to do your part, do your part. I appreciate every one of you, my people. Now God bless you now. We'll continue from where we stop again tomorrow. Thank you very much, Mother, for Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, my lovely mother. I appreciate you for all that you do, for always being there for us. And thank you, Abu Azi. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, Mother Stella Masavedo, Mother Peggy Modi, Mother Eugenia, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael Oganamaro. Thank you, Michael Abba. Thank you, my people. God's grace. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you. Marcos, thank you very much. Love Maduka. Thank you. And who else is there? Okay, I appreciate you all. And those of you that called into the show today, thank you, Mr. Joseph Oji. Thank you, Mother Debbie. Thank you, everyone else that called in today. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. And those of you that super chatted the platform today, Stephanie Ojek, thank you very much. Pretty AJ Peters, thank you very much. Mr. Joseph Oji and J. Olisa. We are very, very grateful. Thank you, my people. May your pocket never, ever run dry. Okay. As we are talking, Somebody just sent 10,000 naira. This is very, very important. Abu Aziz, please add this to it. 10,000 naira. Somebody just sent this now. If you can add that, so we get the full update tomorrow. Yes, whoever that sent the 10,000 naira, thank you very much, because there's no name here. Oh, there's name, Paul Hope. Paul Hope. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'm very, very grateful if you are listening to us. Because one thing about this donation that we started, a lot of people that have never commented, join our platform, or call into the platform ever, they supported. I was surprised. Those people are categorized as our listeners. You know, they don't want, some people they are not interested in calling, joining. They just want to be listening, but they contributed. You know, God bless all of us. God bless all of us. Thank you. All right, guys, we've come to the end of the broadcast. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good night and bye for now.
Anya gina ya na Jeze.